Yeah, see, look, first time worked. As soon as I did that, it worked completely fine. Ridiculous. Right, TikTok. TikTok. Tickfinity. God damn. Appreciate the 45 bits, my guy. Thank you, bud. Bless me today. Samsung better than iPhone. See, I would have agreed with you 2 years ago, and then I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and then I disagreed. Hello, darling. What's this? Oh, thank you. She brought me a waffle. Chocolate chip protein waffle. Lovely. Yo, what's up, player one? That's love right there for your belly. Yeah, man. Gotta get those protein waffles in. All right. We're live. We're live while I eat protein. Why not? See, I noticed yesterday, by the way, my TikTok camera looked really blurry. I don't know whether that was... Well, now it doesn't. But yesterday it did. It did look pretty blurry yesterday. These ain't bad, you know. I'm not a big fan of waffles, but these ones are protein waffles. They're not actually too shabby. I respect it. Right. I do respect it, right? Hell yeah. Yo, player one, you see the merch that we've done in the Discord staff chat? I mean, I did just show these guys on Twitch, the website that we're creating. They said they want my Zadak socks. Right, anyone join in? I'm eating waffles, right? I'm fat. Leave me alone. No, I'm joking. They're protein waffles, but... I didn't know my missus was going to come in and give me food. Why not? Why not? You want a body pillow? I mean, we do a pillow, but we don't do a body pillow. It's just a pillow. Right? Yo, hell yeah, we got a lot of people joining. What's up, guys? No, not interested in Soulframe? Fuck you, then. No! Yo, BMJ, thank you for the heart, me. How are you? How's life? How's the Anthem grieving going? Slowly sinking into depression. Yeah. Right, one more bite. One more bite and we can get moving. We're good. How many sizes? Mate, there's like 7 sizes. It goes from small to triple XL. And I know you ain't bigger than a triple XL. Hell no. Aircon! Love you. But you're not listening to me. You're playing Forza. Play fucking Warframe. I'm eating waffles. Leave me alone, right? I'm streaming. I've been live for 2 minutes. I'm a fat fuck, right? 1 minute. Go! Right. Hachimi, thanks for the follow. God damn. Yo, Deco, thank you for the 20 bits, brother. Appreciate you. Right, I'm here. I'm done eating. What are we saying? Player one, thank you for the heart me. Jay, thank you for the heart me. Will we be able to hold things we farm and get? Yes. Everything carries over to the official game's launch. Everything you do, all your items, all your materials, your level, your rank, everything. It's just access right now, so you don't have to wait. They're allowing you to play the game, but you've got to understand that it's not the full game. It is buggy, but they are letting you play it now for the whole time. Buddy, will you... Who are you, fucking Boromir? Die! Damn! Yo, Sam, thanks for the follow, bro. Yo, nut shot. Hang on. Come on. Bitch. Alright, nuts. Oh my god, this dude's immortal. Oh my... All right, there we go. Right, good. Love Boromir. Did you see how many shots that dude just took? He took like 9 to the chest. Like, we get it. Frodo's in danger. Relax. God damn. Right, good. Let me ask a question. Is it going to be free to play? It will be free to play on the official launch. You can buy it now, which is what we do. We have gave away 112 keys as of yesterday. So we did a 5-key giveaway. 14 people entered. Only 5 people got it. But we do give away nearly 5 keys every single day. Are you still doing key giveaway? Every day, bro. Until it either becomes financially unstable or I get sick of the game. Pretty much. Yo, Martin, thank you for the follow. How can I get a key? Right, I'll let you know right now. This is how I do it, okay? We used to do key giveaways a different way. They used to be free for everyone who joined. We found out that people just wanted a key and they had no interest in even supporting or helping. They just wanted a free game so they could fuck off and go play it. What we don't do for that is give you the... Right? So what we did from that, it's still completely free, but it requires a small amount of your time. So you got to join a Discord. We invoked a level system in our Discord. So when you join, you're level 0. The only thing you need to do to enter the free giveaway is get to level 1, which takes probably 30 minutes. You gain EXP in our Discord by just being active and talking. So it's a way of you getting integrated into the community, introducing yourself, getting to know the people, exploring, and then after that, which takes like 30 minutes, you can press enter on the giveaways in the giveaway section, and my bot will randomly select 5 people who have entered it. I don't know who's entered it. I can't see who's entered it. I don't know until my Discord bot literally selects the winners. So there's no favoritism. There's no, oh, this guy's cool. It's just randomly selected via my Discord bot, and it actually pings the people who win. And then I DM you specifically in Discord. Hey, Zalek. What's up, Raven? How you doing, bro? What's the aim of the game? Does it have a story campaign? There is a story and a campaign, but it's limited to the game right now because the game is not officially out. Only a portion of the game is able to play. So right now, if you're going to play the game and you're going to download it, there's probably about maybe an hour or two's worth of story. But after that, what you're doing is you're leveling up your weapons, you're exploring the map, you're going in caves, you're getting materials, you're crafting, you're just basically killing bosses. Everything is gaining in some way. So whether it be reputation for your faction, upgrading your weapons and stuff like that. But the story is limited to about 2 hours at the minute. Yo, Aircom, thank you for the heart me. Babe, thank you for the heart me. Damo, thank you for the heart me as well. I'm deaf. You're deaf? Do you really think we fucked them up with that one? Just randomly started talking and no one's there. Do you think Soulframe will come to consoles? Yeah, it's going to be on consoles. This is a cross-play, cross-progression game. So on the official release, it will be on all platforms. Does your character reset after release? No. No. Character stays, bud. Character stays. Right, let's do this mission.
Zad, where should I travel to next?
Where should you travel to next? Hell's a good one. What's up, bro? What's up, zombie? Been a minute, bro. I don't know. Go to Turkey. I only said that because I went to Turkey like 5 months ago. It's the only thing I could think of the top of my head. So you don't want to answer if your Discord name is the same here? Garrett, I literally only just seen your comment. My Discord, right, comes up here. Right there. Dead Gamers.
How dare you be into Marmarous love?
The Discord link is in my bio, by the way. So if you want to join our Discord, the link in my bio takes you straight there. Soulframe, yeah. How dare you? I've been in Marmarous. Loved it. I'd go back. You've been where? You've lost me already. Yeah, 890 damage to the noggin. God damn. I just recently became a founder. You're a founder? We went to Lara, not Maram. We went to Lara. There you go. I explored Lara, every piece of her. I mean, Turkey.
Marmarous is a place in Turkey near Dalaman.
No PS5 play. You can't play it on console yet. All of the giveaways are on PC. Oh my god. Okay. Where do you download it? On their official website. So when you go to their website, you can download it. Anyone can download it, right? But when you actually load the game up, it'll ask you to log in. If your account that you register with hasn't got access, it won't let you log in. So anyone can download it right now via the official website, but you won't be able to play it. You've got to have the access, which is what we give away. Zaddy, I always catch you on the days I don't work. To be fair, I'm a bit late today. I've only been streaming for 8 minutes, and I'm 40 minutes late. So looks like we're going to be going until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. About 2.5, 3 hours. Yo, Inra, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Did he die from that? Or did he just get knocked over? He got knocked over. All right, Gucci. I'd be back in... I don't know how to say that, Damo. Do I look Turkish? I don't know what the fuck that says. Well, hold on. Wait, well, hold on. What time is it for you? Because it's 8 in the morning here. It is 2:42. It's 2:42. And I usually stream until about 5 o'clock. But because I'm a little bit late, you're looking at probably 5:30. So a good 2 hours and 20 minutes. About that. About 2 hours and 20 minutes we'll be live. Risk. Jesus take the wheel. Really wide. The name of the game. What's the name of the game? It's called Pokemon. It's the new one. Nah, it's called Soulframe. It's called Soulframe, bud. That's what we're playing right now. What game is that? Soulframe. I know I'm trying to slime out a code. You're trying to slime out a code? How dare you? Skyrim with mod? Nah, it's Soulframe. What class are you using, or is it just weapons like Throne and Liberty? It is weapons like Throne and Liberty. So you pick a beginning class, like the same as what Throne's like. And then you can literally farm anything. As long as you craft a bow, you can use a bow. If you craft a staff, you can use a staff. You can use anything. Wait, is it not Pokemon Breath of the Wilds? Yes. It is Pokemon Breath of the Wilds. That is exactly what we're playing. Zad, why do you hate Turkey? Where did you go? We went to Lara. I mean, Turkey weren't bad. It wasn't exactly... you know, the best place in the world. There's a lot of, like, homeless dogs in Turkey, which made me really sad. I was feeding them, like, every night. We'd go out and we'd go to the local shop and just buy dog treats and feed them. Felt bad, man. I would have took them all home. If I could have took those dogs home, I would have had them. Good damn. Lots of stray animals in Turkey, they all get fed by residents. Yeah, I mean, they weren't skinny. Like, I noticed that. They weren't like they were homeless and they were skinny. Like, they were fed. I just felt bad because it was really hot. You know, when we went there, it was like 38-degree heat. And they're all just laying in the sun. And I was like, oh, mate, can't be doing that. Thankfully, though, the hotel that we stayed in Turkey, they allowed the dogs in the reception because there was like a cooling fan as you entered. So like a lot of the dogs, about 5 dogs, were all just chilling at the front door, which was cool. Where Winds Meet? Nah, suck Where Winds Meet. We ain't playing that. No. I ain't never playing Where Winds Meet. Doggy doo-doo game, bro. Doggy doo-doo. Hell no. Where in Turkey did you... I've said 3 times, Damo, where in fucking Turkey I went. I don't know whether you're losing your hearing. We went to Lara in Turkey. Gatekeeping a game in 2026. Oh, suck your mum, mate. Literally, the amount of people who think because I don't put a game name in the title, I'm gatekeeping it. I've gave away 112 codes. I'm giving away another 5 today. How fucking stupid are you got to be? I'm going to give away 140 fucking codes, but not tell anyone the game. Are you fucking stupid?
Go to Marmaris or Ishmaela.
I ain't got patience for this today. No patience. Let me get ones at it, even though I don't have a PC. You want a code, but you don't have a PC. Crazy. Yo, Zombie, thank you for the heart me, bro. Right, let's get this mission done. Where are we going? We'll go clear out the settlement. Should we go grab that at the same time? The sail sprout? No, we're not doing that. How insecure you got to be? Get banned, mate. I can't even be bothered with you. You know what? You're irrelevant to this stream. I just want you to look at the number at the top, yeah? You'll never get there. I know you probably stream, right? We'll gas you up. Everyone go follow Mick, you know, with his 67 followers that'll never go anywhere. Male Denmark Gaming Horror. And he even put his Twitch in his bio. Everyone, go follow that guy. Watch his shit stream, even though he'll never get 100 people watching him. Catch you later, bro. Stay jealous. Peace. God damn. What's the name of the game? Soulframe. Honestly, that is understandable. Soulframe is looking really good. I can't understand his Irish accent. I'm British. Even look, I even gave him some promotion. Because the thing is, it don't matter how good your stream is. If you're a dick, no one's gonna watch you. To be fair, I'm a dick and people watch me, so I don't know how that works. All right, never mind. Who just hit me? How do I get a code? Join my Discord. Join my Discord. Get to level 1 in the Discord. That's how you get a code. Just put a link in the Discord. Oh, my lord. Yo, why am I being hunted by plants? Jesus Christ. I just came from your Aram video and I wanted to say you're rude as fuck. Cool, Jacob. No one cares. Don't watch them. Thanks for the view. I don't need any more. Bye. Catch you in a bit. Bad Jacob, appreciate you. You play Ark Raiders now and again. I do need to reinstall Ark Raiders. I don't hate it. I just think it's generally a pointless game. I don't mind playing it with friends. But, like, I don't think I could sit there and play Ark Raiders for, like, 4 hours. Like, genuinely. That's crazy. Oh my lord. Being bought? Wait, like, comment. You are the honest type. Wait, you are the honest type from what I've gathered from your videos. Yeah, mate, I'm honest. That's the thing, and it's sort of like the niche that I've built myself on TikTok, right? I've always said, I stream, I am how I am. This is my personality. I don't fake it. If people don't like my opinions, don't fucking watch. I don't rely on TikTok income. I don't care about viewers. I don't give a shit. If I didn't get them, I'd just play my games and not stream. That's what I do. I've always said if I went below 30 viewers, there's probably no point in streaming. But we've been at 100 plus for like a year. We're building a community. We've got 1,000 people in our Discord now, so we did that. We're creating a merch store that a lot of people want our merch now. That's in creation, so we've got people doing that. So we do all right. I always say this, right? I give people free advice on streaming. We give away games completely for free. I'm a dick, but I'm a nice dick. I'm one of these people where if you're entitled, go fuck yourself. If you think something and you try to convince me that your way of thinking, go fuck yourself. I have opinions. If you don't like them, great. We can disagree, but don't try and change my mind or insult me because I don't have the same opinion as you. If that's the way you are, cool. I'm a dick like that. I'm not going to fucking sit there and go, you know what, you can't watch anime anymore because I believe it's for kids. If you like anime, cool. But I don't like anime. I've always been like that. My best mate for like 10 years was a big fan of Bleach and One Piece. Did I sit there and go, you can't be my friend anymore, you're a fucking virgin geek because you like anime? No. I just don't personally like it. But you would be surprised how many people get so offended because I don't like anime. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Every time I come across your stream, you're ranting. Well, here's the thing, right? You won't come across my stream anymore. We'll solve that problem for you because I don't generally give a shit about your level 22 gift badge. So if someone's going to kiss your ass because you gift people, I ain't fucking one of them. So the door's that way and you won't be coming back. Problem solved. Ban him. Right? Peace. Brutally honest? Yeah. You look like Dan Hardy. All right. Wait, like the Hardy brothers? Not like an anime makes me sad, but I absolutely no hate on you. I will always maintain you. Well, we actually created a anime suggestion in the Discord because I'm open to it. I'm open to like the anime franchise. I've just got to find one of them that really clicks with me. Hey man, how you doing? UFC fighter? Oh, I thought you meant like Dan Hardy from like the Hardy Brothers, WWF or WWE, whatever it's called. If that was him. I know Jeff Hardy. I don't remember what the other one's called. Oh my god, this is a boss. I'm out here fucking yabbiting on, walked into a boss fight. Okay. Don't mind me, love. Just. Is there an anime stereotype you hate? It's the over-the-top reactions and fight scenes for anime for me. You know, it's just too much. And like some of the voice acting to me makes them think they're like a villain. Like Hitler or some shit. Just too much. Way too much for me. Over the top. How do I play Soulframe? You have to get a key from me or buy the Founders Edition, and then you can play it. That's what you got to do. What genre do you like then?
Some films have Christian Bale.
What genre? I don't really have a genre. I like a good horror, not thriller. Thriller's different. I like horrors. So recently I'll name some TV shows that I watched that I like, right? So Supernatural is one. Probably my favorite TV show of all time. Stranger Things recently, right? I like that. House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones. What else we got? The originals. I did like the Vampire Diaries, like, after 3 seasons. I think the first 3 seasons are terrible, but after, like, 3-4 seasons, it's pretty decent. Vikings, the original Vikings, they're pretty good. Doctor Who. Nah, see, the thing is with Doctor Who is it depends on who's playing the Doctor. Because if I don't like the actor and I don't like the way he talks and, like, all his reactions, I can't watch it. So there's 3 Doctors that I really liked. But I haven't watched the chick and I haven't watched the new dude. I didn't watch any of them. New World possibly getting bought by Rust director. Yes! This is what I'm saying. We can revive these games. Good morning, Zadak. What's up, bro? Everybody's performance outrage about you not liking anime is lame. I don't know. I put the article in Discord. Fairs. How do I get a key from you? Right, so the way that I do the giveaways for this game is you got to join my Discord and get to level 1 by being active and talking to people. That's it. Takes about 30 minutes. Don't bother banning me. I'm blocking your shit. All good, Douglas. I'll cry myself to sleep. You've been in here for 5 seconds. You act like I give a fuck whether I ever see you again. I don't see how you think I'm going to care about you blocking me. Have you donated to me before? Have you been a loyal supporter where you're a good friend and you're abandoning me? Motherfucker, I don't even know you. Block me. I don't care. What the fuck? There we go. I had to follow because of the brute one. So not only that, I was Anthem content that got my attention. And from what I've gathered, your streams are a vibe. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate you. What's happening? Oh, some dude on YouTube complaining. He must have got blocked on TikTok and then moved over to the other platforms. Dude's crazy. JB, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Thoughts on Crimson Desert? Looks gas. Absolutely looks that gas, mate. You're very welcome. Appreciate you. Yo, Phoenix, thank you for the heart me. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Diggs, thank you for the rose. I appreciate everyone gifting right now. If I missed your follow, you are beautiful people. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community, man. Are you doing a boss fight today? Yeah, I'll do all the boss fights, to be fair. I do need to jump on with one of the people on my Discord wants to do all the bosses on hard mode, which will be a vibe.
Back to Cassia, you scoundrels.
I'm telling you, the bow is so broken in this game. Like, it is actually insanely broken. I like it. It's actually good. Zad, want to do the stag boss fight? We'll do it at some point, yeah. I mean, there's a boss here, so we'll go kill him. The stag might be there, so you guys can see a boss fight right now. How is the other classes? To be honest with you, the great... Yo, thank you for the crown. Live rank with the crown. Oh, mate. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You're a legend. So, the other classes are decent, but there's an issue, right? So, this buff that I'm doing, this one, isn't actually supposed to work on the bow right now. It's not meant to work on long-range targets. It's meant to be a close-range thing so that you can do increased damage to surrounding enemies. The problem right now is the bow, with this buff, is the strongest weapon in the game. So, they will nerf it eventually. And until then, I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. Yo, Jacob, thank you for the summer sun. Appreciate you, man. You have the Medicaid King set. I enjoyed farming that one. To be honest with you, I don't really farm that much. I mean, I go around, I do everything, and then I check the inventory of what we've got. Probably wasn't the best idea to start the boss fight before I killed these. It's all right, though. We'll kill him. Oh, come on. That hit him. Am I blind, or did, like, every one of those shots hit his knee, but it didn't register? Does that dude, like, not have kneecaps or something? There we go. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. Right, this should kill him. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god. You see the bugs with this game? Like, it's a good game, but there is some slight issues. Like, it didn't register to his head twice for some reason. Hold up, hold up. 300. Dude's just blocking everything. Oh my god. Okay. What's the game? It is called Soulframe. Did you read the latest news about New World? Someone just said on my Purple app that the people that created Rust are trying to buy it for 25 million. Mate, I'll tell you right now, if Amazon decline a 25 million offer for a game that, by the way, they don't want nothing to do with and will no longer gain money from anyway, they are stupid. They're getting 25 million for nothing. Absolutely nothing. If they decline that, it would be the biggest, like, upset in gaming since Anthem. Honestly. Because New World is a fantastic MMO. Absolutely fantastic MMO. I think it's more profitable for them to use it a write-off so they can't sell it. I think it's more profitable for them to use it as a write-off so they can't sell it. What do you mean? They've removed New World from the stores, so they're not going to get money that way. You can't buy anything on the game anymore because they removed that. So financially, for the next 12 months, they will be getting absolutely nothing. So would they rather have nothing or 25 million is how I'm reading it. Just from, like, that kind of standpoint. Soulframe? Yes, we are playing Soulframe. Sorry, I'm sure people will ask or scroll and would like to know the name of the game. It's called Soulframe. Yo, Unk Mickey, thank you for the follow. Milos, thank you for the follow as well. Yo, Sassy the Sasquatch, appreciate you. Everyone that followed me over on the Purple app, by the way. I do see you, and I appreciate you dropping a follow over there. I cannot wait for my wife to get a code. I got one last night. I love DE. If you join my Discord and enter the giveaway, your wife could have a code today. Hey, Zad, would you say Soulframe compares to Warframe? How would you say Soulframe compares to Warframe? Looks much punchy. So the way that this is comparative, it's not comparative in the combat or the actual, like, world. Completely different. Absolute opposite way. It's not sci-fi. There is magic, but it's more medieval fantasy rather than sci-fi characters. So the way it compares is the looting system and the crafting system. So when you're running around, like Warframe, everything you kill will drop some kind of materials, and you're farming those materials to craft other stuffs. So in this game, they're called fragments. In Warframe, they're called blueprints. So your fragments, let's say, for instance, I'm looking for a piece of armor, but it requires 4 fragments. So I need to go and find those 4 fragments. After I've found the fragments, I will be allowed to craft it via the blacksmith. And the same way as Warframe is when you craft something, you have to have the materials to craft it. So it's very similar in that way, the way you loot and the way you craft. But in terms of world and combat, completely different. Also, with this game, there is crafting timers. It's not as bad as Warframe. Obviously, you've got like 3-day wait timers on Warframe. This is like a 24-hour maximum. Every weapon takes 10 hours, and the skills take 24 hours, I believe. Yeah. Do you still craft new frames by grinding bosses? They're not called frames in this, so you don't necessarily get frames. I'll show you, right? So you have one character. Your character never changes. You're always the same character, so you don't craft anything different. What you do craft is the skill trees. So think of it like if you had Excalibur, but every time you crafted something, so you'd have the skill tree from Saragoth, but you looked like Excalibur, right? So imagine it, put it like that. Excalibur is your main character, but you could craft the skills of Saragoth. So you'd be using Saragoth skills on Excalibur. If that makes sense. So right now, I'm using buffs. If I go over here, which is called the packs, you can't really see it, but you can swap them out. They're different skill trees. Look. So each one of these skill trees have completely different skills. This one right here is a wolf pack. You can turn into a wolf. I'll show you. If it lets me press back. So I've just changed my entire skill tree. Now, when I go back to the world, I can do stuff like this. Now I'm a wolf. That is what you craft. So your character never changes visually unless you buy different armor or craft different armor. But you can change what your character does. Also, that will let me, this buff right here lets me take control of dogs. Very cool skill tree. So this is a stealth build. If you use daggers, if you're very sneaky, this will be the build that you'll use. Is Bromner still good? Yes, once you max it out. Are you giving away 5 codes? Yes, 5 codes given away today in the Discord. I did 10 one day because we had 27 people that entered and I was only doing 5. So I increased it to 10. I felt really bad that there was nearly 30 people in the giveaway and only 5 people were going to win. So I did give away 10 2 days ago. Today will be 5. So we did, in less than 3 days, we were giving away 30 codes. And we'll probably do another 5 tomorrow. That's the whole point of the community, mate. We give away shit, we build a community, we populate games. It's very, very fun. Name of the game, Pokemon. Yo, Jacob, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the double hand hearts. Appreciate you. What skill tree do you like the most? The deer. See, I'm terrible with their names, right? I just call them by what they look like, either red or like a color or whatever. But the deer, very fun. I'll show you why. This one. Because I'm a big person who likes to group things a lot, like get loads of enemies. And when you get a lot of enemies, if this town is populated, I'll give you an idea. Yeah, there is. Yo, Jacob, thank you for the roses and thank you for the super GG, mate. Right, so let's grab these. And this is what the deer tree does. Let's grab them. And then we blind them so they can't see. And then we send the horde. I love doing that. The only thing that doesn't work on is bosses. Like, it'll do damage, but it doesn't kill bosses. But it's very fun. You can blind them so they can't see, and then you just send, like, a horde straight towards them. How well does it play with controller? I'm playing it with controller now. So I play on multiple controllers across Xbox and PlayStation. It has compatibility and works on all of them because it is meant for every platform. I tried to focus on wisdom, but I learned the audience of courage is focused. You can change the source of your weapons, by the way. Can you change weapon on all classes? Yeah. So you get a main weapon and you get a side weapon. So I like the bow, but let's say, for instance, okay, I'm going to use a sword and a shield, right? So we'll switch to the sword and shield. And then your side weapon is like daggers. You can have magic gauntlets if you want to use that. Side weapons I like never really use, though. Let's level up. This sword and shield real quick. So it runs off of grace. Let's put my grace on. Right, Gucci. Right. Now we're on sword and shield. Done. That's how quick it is. That's how quick it is to change your build. What they've done to make it even easier is if you think of Call of Duty loadouts and you create a loadout, if you want to quickly switch, say you're using an archer, and you're like, I'm bored of an archer now, you can go in, and there's a quick drop-down menu where you create a class, save it, and you can switch to your mage class in one click. Instead of going, right, I need to change the armor, I need to change the skill tree, I need to change the weapon, I need to put the grace on. You can just switch it all in one click. Very, very cool. Yo, Sean, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me as well. Thank you for the Go Popular. Muck Kavish, thank you for the follow over on purple. I love Warframe on controller. I heard they're going to change the virtue system. They're going to change a lot. Like, the way this game runs right now isn't necessarily how the game will run when it releases, because they're still developing and changing a lot. But they've just allowed us to play it, like a portion of it. Bro's gatekeeping the game. Yes, I'm great gatekeeping the game. Yeah, 100%. You save every game? What do you mean? I played Warframe on PS5 and PC with controller. Fairs. It's Soulframe? It is Soulframe, yeah. Are you giving away 5 codes? The only material I love getting is the... Yeah, that's actually hard. Do you go into the dungeons to get that? You save them from being dead. Yeah, it's true. Like, that's so OP. I've just ranked up my sword and shield. I didn't even use it. How is that possible? I didn't even swing. I've ranked up. All right, fair enough. I'm good. Have I tried? Yes, I've tried that mode. I don't always go into that mode. I'm going to be doing it with a friend later when he jumps online. And we'll play that. Yo, Jacob, thank you for the super GG, my guy. Oh, and the hand heart. Yo, you're blessing me, Jacob. Chill, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to find this merchant because I can't be asked as specific. Just run round. How many are you doing? God damn. 3? Thank you. Thank you for the hand hearts, man. I appreciate you. Oh, and the donuts. Are you doing the gift gallery? I feel like the hand hearts and the donuts are gift gallery. I appreciate you. Thank you for the golden gloves. Thank you for the 2 donuts. Thank you for the roses. Right. We're actually going to have to swing now. We've ran out of skills. Gift gallery's already done. Is it? Fairs, thank you. Resets Monday. It does reset every Monday. Please, Zadok, my soul is kind of frame-led. What do you mean? What? What's a gift gallery? Do you know what? I don't even know how to get it up on my phone. Sean, can you explain? So every Monday, Jacob, TikTok set you like a goal to get a certain amount of gifts within the week. And the more gifts you get on the gift gallery, you go up the ranks on the TikTok live. So we're in C2, I believe. So if I got like all of the gift gallery, I might be in B4. That makes sense? But I never really push for gifts. I don't really, you know, I don't put goal overlays. I don't do anything. We just stream, promote, give away games, have fun, build a community. So I can help you if you wanted to. Yeah, if you wanted to. Sean, thank you for the follow. Yo, LV. Oh, LV, I know you. I don't know why. I feel like you've been on TikTok before. Your name looks very similar. Right, let's go kill some things. Make any progress on the merch designs? Yes, Ben. I actually was live on Purple, so I always go live on the Purple app before I'm live on TikTok for about 15, 20 minutes. And they did get like a sneak peek of the web design and the merch. Yeah, from TikTok. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I recognized your name. I was like, I know LV. He's been here before. I know him. Okay. You're blind. Yeah, just so I remember, I don't actually have perks on this sword and shield yet. This is actually a reforged sword and shield. Right. Also, with this game, you can be Captain America if you wanted to throw your shield. Did you just throw your shield? Yeah. You can throw everything in this game. You can throw your greatsword, your daggers. You are Captain America. I followed you for ages. I took some notes. You said you were live on here, so I have to follow. Yo, thank you, mate. I appreciate you. What's it on? This is on PC, mate. This is on PC. Okay, we may just need to go up there because this is not doing enough damage for me. There we go. Done. What game is it? This game is called Soulframe, mate. Sorry, we're just clearing out of town real quick. Let's go and do our perks real quick. Because this sword and shield is not powerful enough. So these are runes. So the cool thing about this game, which is pretty unique. So you save animals. You kind of like use, right? I don't know what it's called. Flute. And you get perks from them. So if you do a squirrel and you get the stasher, you get plus 14% stagger on dodge attacks. Not that I'm going to use that, but it's very cool. Right, what do we want? Plus magic armor? No. 10% parry window? Yes. What else we got? Pulled smite deals 120 stagger? Nah, we don't need that. Heal on pull smite? That's not a bad one. Yeah, we'll do that one. So we can heal. It's actually pretty decent. Or no, we'll do the stagger one. Staggering's good, especially if you're fighting a boss. I want the one that does attack speed. That one. That's the one I want. Then we'll put one of these runes on. For a duration, seconds, parries. No, boring. That's what we want. We want the perk that lets us set our sword on fire. +7 sprint attack damage. You want me to run into someone with a shield? Why not? Fuck it. We'll give it a go. Right, there we go. So we can now set our sword on fire, increase damage, stagger damage, and damage on running attacks, apparently. Is Soulframe available on Steam yet? You can wishlist it on Steam, but it's not on Steam technically to play. All right, Zad, how are you? What's up, bro? Do you have more skills? You get 3 skills per skill set. So they're called packs, which are like skill trees, but you get 3. So for mine, this is like a magic damage right there, a blind, so you blind everything in the area, and then the last one is that one, where you send a horde of deers towards whatever you're fighting to do damage. I know you saw my message, bro. Give me a code. I know your mum saw my message, and she didn't choose to abort you, so like what she did, I'll ignore you too. Right? Karma comes right back around. Does catching Pokemon on your Discord speed up leveling? Yeah, because you're still typing. Any kind of typing that you send will level you up. What you drinking? This is like an American Mountain Dew. It's called Spark. So it's lemon and raspberry. Is there sugars in this? I didn't even check. Yeah, not too bad. Like 20 grams. That's not too bad. How do you get a key? So the way I do my giveaways, you got to join the Discord. Got to join my Discord. So we give them away for anyone who's level 1 or above. Would you guys like a tutorial? So we've got 140 people in here, and I know a lot of you probably want a key. Would you like a quick 30-second tutorial on how to get the free code? Happy to do it. It's up to you. Or we can just continue playing. I don't mind. Zadak, it wouldn't let me join the blue app. Which one's the blue app? No? Fuck you. If you're having issues, Discord. Okay, so I'll show you quickly. So the way I do my giveaways, let me put this on. Right. So this is how I do my giveaways. When you join the Discord, you will be level 1, right? Level 1. You see all these people in here, they're all trying to level up. Look, these all want giveaways. He's level 0, he's level 0. He's just hit level 1. When you join a Discord, any kind of message that you put, so any form of typing will gain you experience. Once you get to level 1, you can enter the giveaway right here. Look, this giveaway was yesterday, 14 participants, only 5 people won. This bot randomly selects 5 people, so Mikak, I don't know, this dude. But if I message him real quick, yo, you'll see that I sent him a code right there. Congrats, bud. I know that's already redeemed, so you guys can't copy it. It's already been redeemed. So there you go. He got a code yesterday. But that's how you do it. You just talk in here, get to level 1, enter the giveaway. When I end my live stream in about 2 hours, I will set up the giveaway for today, and all you got to do is click enter. So it gives you basically 3 hours to do 30 minutes worth of work in a Discord. That's all you got to do. What are the rewards? The codes for? The codes are for this game, mate. So it's for you to have access and play this game. Yo, just Daft Dad, thank you for the heart me. Simon, thank you for the heart me as well, bro. I appreciate that. Roch Dib, I don't know what that says. Right, let's continue on our mission. It's this way. Live goal complete. Thank you. I don't know what the live goal was, but I appreciate you. What's the game? The game is called Soulframe, mate. Does catching Pokemon on your Discord? Yes. Is Soulframe available? Yes. Would those codes be for founders then? Would they be for founders? No, because if you're a founder, you've already bought the game. So founders are people who have gone on the website and purchased the $24.99 pack. This isn't that. It's just access. So you get the game permanently until the official release when it goes free to play, and you can play it as long as you want.
They're marching pounds over my head. An army blight on stolen
Nice.
land.
We've got to go blow up the turret. Fun. Yo, Lord, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's do this way. Let's get these up here so the turret stops firing at me. Oh my god, we're dead. Oh no, we're actually dead. We're actually dead. Right, let's blind them. And send that. You have got to be kidding me. I just took that turret down to half HP and the healer healed it. You're sucking the D today, mate. Oh my god. What a waste of a skill. I can't do no damage to it. Sorry, Zad. Work calls. See you next stream. The healer repaired the turret. Bro, founders get anything exclusive. So they get the custom weapon skins plus the skins for their characters and 2 keys to give away to their friends. So founders do get a little bit of exclusive stuff. Mainly cosmetic and for access for people that don't have the game. Right, we got it at half HP. Oh my god. I don't know how we're going to kill this. Not with this weapon. We're just going to have to keep throwing our shield at it. Maybe. Or we have to wait for our skills to reset. Okay, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. You keep shooting at me. I'm just going to wait for my skills to reset. I'll be back. Don't worry. Right, how much is that the version? How much is the to get that version of the game? $24.99. Wow. And my friends get to keep the game. If you buy the Founders Edition and you get 2 keys and you give them those keys, they are permanent editions. Yeah, they will have complete access. Right, finally. Thank you. I'll take that. Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert isn't out until March, mate. So that would be a no. That would be a no, mate. Soulframe? Yeah, we're playing Soulframe right now. We're playing it. We're going to give it away. How long have we been live for? So we've been live for 45 minutes. We're probably going to play this for maybe another hour. And then we're going to switch over to New World. Because that is a game that we are trying to repopulate and keep people playing it, to be fair. With the code you gave me, will I be getting the full game with it? Yeah, it's the full game. You just don't get the custom skins from the founders. You do get access to the full game, yeah. Ghost? What do you mean by Ghost? You think Dune Awakening is going to be good? Dune Awakening came out. Everyone's expectations was very high. And because people are dumb, just generally stupid and ignorant and dicks, they made the game purely about PvP. And this is exactly what's going to happen with Arc Raiders. And you know who's complaining about it already? Nick Merckx and Peanut. So the people who caused the main issue with Arc Raiders, right, primarily Peanut, is now complaining because all people want to do is PvP and he keeps on getting hacked on. Well, that's what happens. When you stream a game that is a PvE PvP game, and all you fucking do is run around trying to kill people, you then do not have the right to bitch and moan when you get killed. Right? So, they cause the issue, then moan about the issue. And I said this a week ago. The reason that I don't play Arc Raiders is because I like to go in there. I will participate in PvP if someone shoots me. Cool. I will not just go up to someone and go, oh my god, let's just go and kill everyone in the map. Because that's not what the game's about. And it's now got to the point where Peanut has actually said, I think it was 2 days ago, that if it keeps on happening, if they don't fix the problem, which he caused, by the way, part of the reason he caused it, he's going to leave Arc Raiders. How does that work? How can you cause a problem and then moan when it happens to you? Crazy. Charlie, relax, right? Chill out, Charlie. Game is stick to the truth. Arc Raiders PvP is so fun, but the PvP sweats are quite a shame. I wouldn't even call them sweats. It's very similar. If you've ever played Apex, right? I'd compare it to this. So in Apex, when you have a fight, they're usually relatively decent, like, long-time fights. And then as soon as you're done, you just get third-partied. And that's what happens in Arc Raiders. Someone will have a fight, and because of you having that fight, you'll then attract nearly everyone in the lobby. And then you're stuck in this, like, 15-minute fight that you didn't want to be in because everyone wants to third party you. Chapter 3 is Dune, is just PvE. I'd play Dune if it was PvP with a small amount of PvP. Right? Because I feel like if Dune made it so that you could select a faction, say like the Harkonnens, if you selected the Harkonnens, then you could PvP the, what are they called over there? You know what I'm talking about? The Fremen. So you should have been able to pick like a side and let those people pick a side. But you've got Fremen fighting Fremen, which doesn't actually happen. So the whole rule and the playstyle of their game isn't even based off of the original story because Fremen don't fight Fremen. They're one people. They don't fight each other. They fight the Harkonnens. So why they made a game like that, I don't understand. Why can't I access this? Where's the key? Bro, where's the key? All right. Bro, where's the key? What's the damn game? Soulframe. How much does it cost? $24.99. Ah, we've got to go into a cave. We've got to go into a cave. That's fine. We'll go into the cave. Whatever. What we got to do? Slay the Banneret? Fine. Do you stream Warframe? Now and again. I'm not a huge Warframe fan. I don't mind it. I love the characters, right? The actual characters in Warframe I do vibe with. But the world of it, so boring. Stale, boring world, man. For our official website. Or where? On the official website, yeah. $24.99 on the official website. They gate-locked endgame for PvP is what killed them, but I like the new changes. So how much can you actually do in Soulframe? Is it complete? It's not complete, no. You can farm endlessly as much as you want and get all the materials and build up your inventory so that when the official game does come out, that you can just craft everything you want. But it's not technically 100%. The game is in a closed alpha. I was pretty sure it's £85. No, £85 is for all 3 factions and the Founders Editions, but one Founders Edition is $24.99. The £85 one is just so you got every class to begin with and you don't need to farm them. How much can you actually do in Soulframe? Yeah. What's the game? I've already answered that. Do you stream Warframe? Already answered that. Where the friggin' hell do I need to go? I've ran back and forth. Left? Do I need to go left? I did go this way, right? It's a damn dead end. Okay, it's left. We'll go left. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go left. Gucci. This is why I hate coming in caves. Like, I understand the point of it. You got to come and kill the boss. But it's like you're Indiana Jones at the same time. You got to go through all these riddles and destroying fire, etc., etc. I just want to kill the dude. Where is he? This way? No. This has got to be the longest way to kill a boss ever. So are you in the beginning area until the... wait. No, you get the full map, but they're adding things to the map as you go. So when you start the game, you're in the level 1 area. When you explore the map and unlock trees, you then unlock different bosses and different fights and different dungeons. You do kill the same enemies repetitively. Like, that doesn't change so much, but their level will change and what they drop does change as well. Save them. Name of the game. It's called Soulframe, mate. We're in a cave right now looking for a boss. This boss. Soulframe? Yes. Oh, no. I hate this area. It's like a layered maze. You got to go up and down. Kill him. Gucci. Right, that's the fragments I was talking about. So I have 44 fragments, and I only needed 1 to craft the sword that I'm holding right now. So I can craft this sword 44 times if I wanted to. Not that I'm going to, but that's how the blueprints works. You just randomly find fragments for parts. Are you finding the game actually fun or just playing for stream? No, I find it fun. Whenever I get bored of a game, I just change the game. And then we reset the live. Oh my fucking god. It's fine. No. What's the point in playing if it's not fully released? Will you not lose all your progress? You don't lose any of your progress. Everything stays over. Everything I'm farming right now, all these materials, all these chests, they are 100%. You keep everything. What's it called? It is called Soulframe. I mean, I could switch over to New World. We have been playing New World a lot. But the guy that I play New World with... Wait, Banners, are you over on Twitch? We might need to load up New World in like an hour. What's the aim of the game? Usually to play it, Taylor. I don't know if you knew that. Are you able to replay dungeons? Yes. New World has been a blast to get back into. New World's actually a vibe, mate. If you look at New World and the graphics of it and actually the combat, it's really, really fun. Soulframe name of the game? Yes. Is it on Steam? It is on Steam. You said January? It is January. What are you talking about? I said what for January? Is it for Xbox? Do you know what? I don't actually know. So I know it was on PlayStation Plus, but I don't know whether it was on Xbox. I think it is, because I've got a friend who plays on Xbox. Can you play 4 people in the same time or play solo? You can have 3 people. 3 people in one lobby. Yeah, you can't have 4. I don't know why they set it to 3, but you can't have it to 4. Thanks for telling me you're going to download it on Steam. I mean, you can download it on Steam. Don't necessarily mean you can play it. Right? You also can't download it on Steam right now. So it is on Steam, but when you go to Steam, it will say wishlist. And even if you could download it on the Steam, you wouldn't have access because you need codes to get onto it. Unfortunately. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Gucci. Right. What was I saying? Buy a key for 45 cents on PC. Go for it. You can try. Hi. What's up, None? 10F None? Ah. What game is it? It's called Soulframe. It's called Soulframe right now. New World has been on a blast back into. Who plays New World in the chat right now? Because New World is a cross-play game. I need to get a group of people that play New World that isn't necessarily like endgame, but plays it. That's what I need. Prizer and console is so gross. No, because why they prioritize PCs right now anyway is because the graphical demand and the way games work is to release them on console, they wouldn't run properly, like at all. You don't know whether or not they're going to handle the graphics. You don't know whether they're going to be buggy. The way a game operates on PC to the way they will operate on an Xbox and PlayStation will be near completely different. Although they're the same game, they'll run differently. So if they're going to do a closed alpha, it will always be on PC before console because they need to test it and make sure it's working. Or you could do this amazing thing, right? And you could be a real gamer. If you want to be a real gamer, you get a PC. Okay? None of this like, can we get 120 FPS if we lower all our graphics? You know? I'm still using a HDMI cable. Right? Get a fucking PC. Stop bitching. Is it good on controller? Yes. Hey, bud, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. What's your opinion on handheld consoles? Fantastic if you're a mobile gamer. Not as in mobile, as in a mobile. as in like someone who goes around and you're very active, but between like, say for instance, I drive trucks and I have to take a break for an hour by law. I can't just drive all day. I have to take breaks. If I'm chilling and I go, you know what, I could play Soulframe for 30 minutes, get an Xbox ROG Alloy, whatever it is, that would be very cool. So I think they are worth it. Their graphics are good. I think size of the consoles are a bit of a problem because a lot of them are only about 500 gig. And games nowadays are like nearly 100 gig each. So you're looking at maybe 5 or 6 games per handheld, which is a bit of an issue. But, I mean, if I had £400 to £600 to spend on a handheld console, I would get the ROG Alloy. I think the Steam Deck's a waste of money. When you've got a ROG Alloy that will have Epic Games, Steam, Xbox Game Pass, and GOG, when the Steam just does Steam. I have the white version ROG Alloy X and I'm loving it. Yeah, that's the best one to get. That is the best one to get. If you want to be a mobile gamer, off-brand Elden Ring. You are aware that Elden Ring wasn't actually the first Souls-like game, right? So if you're going to come here with a very limited lack of intelligence because you dick ride fucking Elden Ring that came out 5 years ago, I think you need to learn history, mate. Because Elden Ring and Dark Souls weren't even the people that created the Dark Souls fucking name. They copied it. This man is stupid. Facts. You're fully restarted. You're level 24. Fairs. Yeah, I'll play with you. Okay. I love the way that someone's going to try and insult me for wearing glasses when people and celebrities wear glasses for fashion. Which one's dumber? Someone that needs to wear glasses because of a medical condition they were born with, or someone that needs to wear glasses because they want to look cool? So you insulting people that wear glasses when people do it to look better? Oh, wait. Roasted! Dickhead. Move on. Wait, I do want to get the X so I can play more games, but it's hard to get in the UK. Oh, it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Great, man. I love it. Yo, Khan, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Why are people insulting? Impairment? I don't know. Zad, I need your opinion on something. Go on, then. What do you need? What do you need from me? I have to wear tinted glasses so it looks like I'm wearing sunglasses all the time? Seriously? Why tinted, though? They copied Elden Ring? Good for you. Insecurity showing? Mate, I am not insecure in any way, shape, or form, brother. Trust me. Do you really think that I would sit here, stream to over 100 people daily, and you think you're the first person to do a fucking glasses emoji? Get original, mate. The online internet community are full of trolls and people that just want to be negative. You aren't even the fucking in the top 1,000 of people that have probably came in and put that. What I love to do is I like to roast people, clip it, ban you, and then upload it. Wait. I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to show you something really cool, right? It's amazing. We're going to go through this. Who remembers this video, right?
So when I get big or we start doing YouTube videos and eventually we never have to fucking see your ugly mug again.
Right, so that's someone who thought they were funny coming in with negativity, right? So that was a 20-second clip, and we got 159 followers from that. So which one do you think we won? A random troll who thought he was funny, or the fact that I clipped it, banned him, and got 160 followers from one troll? That's a hard one. That's a hard one, bro. Zad, should I undervolt or overclock when I get my GPU? I told you this yesterday. I told you to undervolt it. Never overclock your PC. Do you reckon Soulframe would run on a ROG? Yeah. I mean, you can lower the settings of this game. I do have it on Ultra, but you can lower, like, the graphics and stuff. I mean, it won't look as good. So ROGs, what do they run at? 720p or 1080, something like that? I know they don't, a lot of them don't run above 720. If I played in the Philippines, would it be laggy? Maybe? I don't know. My favorite TikTok of yours at the minute has to be how to install Anthem. Well, the dude said, how do you install Anthem? Install it, right? How's it going? Rich, what's up, bro? What RTX you've got? I don't have an NVIDIA graphics card. I have an AMD 9070 XT from XFX, which is currently their best. Yo, Andre with a happy Friday. What's up, Andre? Appreciate you. Right, they're all dead. Sweet. D Mikey 94, thank you for the follow. I don't want to get it, but I wanted to get it, and he don't work. What? Where am I from? The UK. You would need to overclock for Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005. What? No, you wouldn't. Why would you need to overclock for Tiger Woods? Yo, handsome DVL, thank you for the follow. I mostly run at 165 FPS. I usually do anywhere between like 150 and 200 on ultra settings on mostly everything. Okay, pal, just doing the washing. All right, Rich. I've got a couple of boxer shorts if you want to wash them too. Appreciate you. What game is it? It's called Soulframe. How about the CPU? The 9800X 3D? Nah, I've got a 7700X. Although CPUs are important in gaming, they are, right? They're kind of overpriced for what you get. Like, the 9800X 3D is basically the best CPU in the world right now. But you don't necessarily need to have it to run a good PC. I mean, you could get the Ryzen 7800X 3D and it would run fine. What do you think about the events with Greenland? No, we ain't going back into that. Fuck me. Last time someone mentioned Greenland to me, went on about a rant for about 40 minutes, and it was like we got attacked by an entire American fucking fan base. I'll tell you just in shortly. America will not ever take Greenland. Period. End of discussion. I don't really give a shit what Donald Trump says or what people believe. I'll tell you right now, on planet fucking Earth, that will never happen. Ever. Can't take it or won't take it. Both. They couldn't and wouldn't. Wouldn't happen. Would not happen. I think that's just overestimating what they can do. Like, we all know the size of America, right? Because you flex it like it's fucking your dick every single day. But it will never, and it could not ever happen. Period. End of story. My old CPU was a 7600. They took Venezuela. Oh my God. It's like I've got to teach a school, okay? Venezuela, right? Venezuela against the entire of NATO. Like, understand that logically, right? Putin attacked Ukraine, and we were not allowed to intervene other than supporting them financially because they had not attacked anything to do with NATO with any alliance, right? If Putin then attacked Poland, he would then be attacking 60% of the entire planet. Do you really think that if Putin attacked Ukraine, with Ukraine being in NATO, he would then be attacking England, Switzerland, Poland, Germany, France, fucking UK, because we are NATO. So if America then decides we are going to take Greenland, when Greenland is under the control of Denmark, Denmark being a NATO alliance country, America then would be going with civil war against every single one of his allies. He will sit there and he will flex on TV about we're going to take it no matter what. Will not happen. He can sit there and he can fucking say it, right? You can say it as much as he wants. But it won't happen. Not going to happen. That's just general intelligence. I mean, we have already landed. I say we. There's already 5 countries. Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, and Germany that have already deployed soldiers to Greenland. So America is basically just saying, we are going to attack NATO. We would then disown him because you are aware that America only accounts for 39% of NATO. He doesn't even cover half of it. With that, he would then lose trading rights to entire of Europe, which would then affect your country because America believes that they can run sustainably on their own, which is, you know, if you want to live in fucking fairyland, right? Cool, go for it. You would then lose shipping rights in international waters, right? This is what you got to understand. When you watch TV and you've got this dickhead with a wig saying that he's going to control the whole planet, your country wouldn't survive if he did that. Like, over 50% of what you get comes from international waters involving NATO and Europe. So when America sit there and they believe we are the best country in the world and we can do what we want because our American fucking president is an idiot, shut the fuck up, sit down. Because if he attacks Greenland, he then attacks NATO, then he loses everything. Then the country suffers. So he can sit there on TV and give it the big bollocks. We're going to take it no matter what. What is realistically going to happen is he's going to have talks with NATO. No matter what, NATO are going to say no. Will not happen. You are not taking this. NATO has been in, well, Greenland has been in control of Denmark since 928. So you're telling me that you think that Denmark and NATO are going to allow Trump, who was only a president for 4 years at a time and can be replaced within that 4 years, right? Because he might not come back. You said it in reverse. I don't care. Like over 1,000 years worth of history because some dude who's in power for 4 years said he's going to take it. Not going to happen. If you believe that, you're fucking delusional. Okay? You're delusional. It's not going to happen. Oh my God, why did we get into it? I said I wasn't going to get into it, and we got into it. No. Oh shit, bro. Russ are basically saying Denmark join us. They could. They could. Why wouldn't they? Right now, like, I don't get involved with the Putin-Ukraine thing. I understand from their standpoint about NATO being a enemy of Russia and then Ukraine joining NATO would be a problem. I get it. Do I think there should have been a war because of it? No. But right now, Donald Trump is trying to do exactly what Putin did to Ukraine. Didn't we all, you know, rally around as a world to try and stop Putin from doing that? And because Billy Big Bollocks fucking took Venezuela, that is a shit country anyway and couldn't defend itself, he's then going to attack the entire of NATO trying to do it? Don't be so stupid, mate. Stop watching the news. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. How is Russia and America doing the same thing? Because what Putin was trying to say is Ukraine were trying to join NATO and Russia wanted to take back the Soviet Union, which Ukraine was actually a part of the Soviet Union, and said that Ukraine will not be allowed to go into NATO because of the territory thing. Now you've got Trump saying, well, no one other than the UK can take Greenland because of the territory, which is exactly the same. He's trying to take someone's country for over 1,000 years because he doesn't want to be next to Russia and China. So he's doing exactly the same what Putin did. And we went to war for that. No, not going to happen. Not going to happen, bro. I mean, Iceland has a core of Denmark, I think, since... I mean, Iceland has been the core of since... No, it's actually gone back to the 900 and something. So the original people that found Greenland and gain control of it was a guy from Denmark in 928 or something. And we all know back then, if you found the country, you basically owned the country, which he found Greenland. So it's been under Norway and Denmark for the last, 1,300 years? But apparently, because a guy that's in power with a fucking stupid hairdo for 4 years said he's going to take it, apparently it's going to happen. Let's rewrite 1,300 years of history because of a president that only lasts 4 years. Okay. If you want to believe that, you go for it. Oh, shit. 968. There you go. I knew it was 900 and something. Yeah, 900 and something. But you've got Americans that believe that a president that lasts 4 years is somehow going to take that. Oh, my God. That's when you start questioning the intelligence of Americans, really. Do you think Trump doing what he did in Venezuela was right? No. I think he was flexing his ego. He wanted, like he did with Afghanistan, to make an excuse to go get something he wanted and then hid it behind something else. And now he's trying to do the same thing with Greenland. Because not only is it about a security, which is fine, right? He can have the argument. This is what an intelligent, realistic, adult person would do. Okay? And this is probably what will end up happening after he realizes that he can't flex his fucking cock as much as he thinks he could. They're going to sit down. He is going to sit down with every NATO country because it's going to be forced. This is my opinion, right? Not what's going to happen. He's going to try and flex, say, we're taking it. That's not going to happen because now that we've deployed soldiers, well, not us, but NATO, now that they've deployed soldiers into Greenland, if he now invades or stages a formal attack on Greenland, he will now be attacking Poland, Sweden, Denmark, France, and Germany. Some of the biggest allies that he has. Because that's why they've deployed them, for safety. It's for about control, but it's tactical thinking. If he now attacks Greenland, he's just attacked 5 different countries because there's soldiers there, which then will force a war, which we don't need. So that's not going to happen. He's not going to do that. He's going to have talks, right? They're going to sit down, say, "Oi, Blondie, shut the fuck up," right? Because if you attack us, we're not going to ship you anymore. We don't care about how big your country is. That's what's going to happen. He's not going to set off a nuke. Let's be real. That's not going to happen because then everyone sets off nuke and the whole world's done. That's not going to happen. Finished. Okay? So he's going to make the argument of Russia is right next to Greenland. You're far away. You can't protect it. You need to put... So realistically, what will happen is these countries will either be forced to send soldiers and defend Greenland, or they will allow America to put camps across the borders into international waters with ships. But in no way, shape, or form on planet Earth will it ever happen will Greenland be under or be any part of America. It will never happen. Never happen. Hi, mate. Do you have a code? I do. US can already have many troops as they want there, though. No, they were allowed a portion of it. They were allowed by Denmark to set up a base there, which was agreed to. If he now sent soldiers, which right now, any more soldiers, any ships, anything now going over to Greenland that isn't that base is an act of war because they have been denied access now, other than that part that they've been gained to. They're not allowed to go there now. But although he was being greedy, don't you think it was good to take Maduro away? It's not good to take anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care who did it. If it was the UK, Russia, America, anyone, I don't think it's right that any other country that isn't involved, lives in that country or under that country's control, should determine what happens. You shouldn't take anything. No. Can you imagine if the UK just went, you know what, we want the Philippines. We're just going to go take it. Well, it would be good, wouldn't it? Well, no, it wouldn't. Why? It's someone else's country. Why are we going there for? Okay? You could say the same thing about Iraq. If America said we're going, why didn't America take Iraq then? What, they didn't want it. What, because of sand? Where they weren't interested in the sand? Like, there's reasons why they want Greenland. They could have took Iraq back when they were doing it 20 years ago. Why didn't they take that? Because there's nothing there. They went there, took what they want, which was oil, made some big excuse about being territorial armies and the fact that they had nuclear bombs and they didn't. Waste of time. Honestly, it's honestly fucking American propaganda that people believe that, you know, America is somehow the controlling rights to the entire planet. They're not. Neither's Russia and neither's China. China is probably one of the biggest. Russia for the oil, for sure. Like, Russia has so much oil, it's unbelievable. China, with the amount of manufacturing that they do, again, of course. But America, no. You guys are literally living in fantasy land. Like, let's be honest. What do we get then? In Europe, what is one thing that we get from America that we couldn't get from anywhere else? Because we don't really get manufacturing from you. We use it, but we don't necessarily need it. We'll go to someone else. Cool, America don't want to do it anymore. Peace. Ford Focus? Fuck you, Ford. We'll get a Honda. Give me a Mini Cooper, right? McDonald's? We've already got McDonald's here. They'll just move. What do we technically get from America that we can't live without? Or go somewhere else to get it? Nothing. Seems like military from America. The military in America only accounts for 39% of NATO. So 61% comes from other ones. And the entire of NATO actually accounts to near equal the same, not in terms of battleships, which we don't necessarily need. So America, the entire of America's army, with every single ship, jet, everything, is only 39% of NATO. So, we're good. We'll be fine. Russia is connected to America. Yeah, but we could sit there and say, we could generally say, well, America's now starting a war. You do you. We'll go team up with Russia. Because Russia, although they're a bit rational, what they did with Ukraine, they make more sense from that kind of standpoint. Minerals, we don't, yeah, they want the minerals, right? Yo, thank you for the follows, bro. I appreciate you. Like, we could. We can get our oil. Like, let's say, for instance, let's just stay from a topic, right? We now, America attacks Greenland, right? Let's go. I hate doing politics, but it's getting my brain going. America attacks Greenland. So that's America attacking NATO. Enemies of NATO right now, because of America and Ukraine, is Russia. We leave Ukraine, which means they won't get money, any funding, and no military access via NATO. They would then have to have talks with Vladimir Putin to give up control because they have no more NATO backing via America. So Ukraine then goes subsidized into Russia. We agree to ally with Russia because America's attacking Greenland. So now we've got the second biggest country in the world and all of NATO against America, who started the same war that Russia did with Ukraine. And then when you go with Russia, when we allow Ukraine to go with Russia because we don't fund them anymore, with Russia comes China. You've then got the entire planet against America because they wanted a country. I don't think that's going to work out. Okay? But will NATO truly stand together? Because, yeah, they will. We will. The US wins are these delusions, man. These delusions. Actually, and although it's only it's 39%, 39%. Oh my God, we've got someone more delusional. Okay. Oh my fucking God. Someone just said that America's army is better than NATO's. You are aware that when America goes for training, they not only train, they lose most of the war games to Europe. Okay? The UK army is more trained, and they've said that. Actually, Marines have said that have worked with SAS, have said that the UK are more trained. That is insane that you guys believe that. Shit. US can't win. They can't win. They can't. Not in equipment. No. These people, bro. Anyway, let's get off that subject because you're just gonna have delusional Americans all the rest of the chat. It is what it is. The Marines are impressive, but our Navy is far more powerful. The UK Navy is generally scary. Not in terms of size, but in terms of raw experience and skill. The UK Navy is terrifying. The shit that they do. Sweden alone has better equipment. Yeah. Oh my god. Size matters. I guess you've been told that all your life, mate, by every woman you've ever spent time with. How to be part of the giveaway? You got to join the Discord and get to level 1, mate. That's all you got to do. Go to the Discord, get to level 1, and then you can enter the giveaways, buddy. What was I fighting just there? The stag? Oh, that's fine. We'll fight the stag. Stag should be pretty easy, to be fair. Emergency control will make American Army win 50% of NATO. No, they won't. No, they won't. You can believe what you want. And the only people who are going to sit there and believe that America can take on every single country in the world is someone who lives in America. Everyone outside of America, and even the Marines, right? Even Marines would tell you, people that have actually had experience, not you people who sit at home, drink your fucking coffees and watch TV all day while watching Stranger Things going, we're the best country in the world, right? Only you guys believe that. Because even the American Navy and then the American fucking Marines would tell you differently. It wouldn't happen. Please don't live in this fantasy land like you're in fucking Alice in Wonderland, please. Because it's hard talking. It's hard talking to people like that. It's a struggle. Oh, Master of None. I'm glad your name's that. We'll just ban you. Catch you in a bit, bro. Can't be bothered. We do not say that about the UK's Navy. What? Holy shit. Holy shit. How am I gonna beat this? I've got a level, oh my god, I've got a level 5 sword right now. I don't think we're gonna win this, you know? I don't think we're gonna win it. Not unless we get the deer pack back. Need me to help? Nah, I'm good, I'll kill him. I just gotta wait for my skills. It's the weapon that's the problem. I might just need to use the magic for this. I feel like people don't know anything. It's so funny to see patriots. I mean, patriotism is great, right? But there's patriotism and then there's delusion. And that's the problem. Like, I'm not sitting here saying America or this, that, and the other. I'd live in America. If I had the opportunity and all this stuff, I'd go to America because I think you've got everything really in America. It's nothing to do with the size of them and their military and all that crap. It's to do with it's just a fun country to be in. But when you're talking about acts of war and things they can and can't do and things like that, then the subject of what they can do and what is actually realistically going to happen are completely different. The Americans live in this delusion that they are the most important country in the world and we can take whatever we want and we're bigger than anyone and no one will fuck with us and we're this and that. Then you're just living in a fucking fantasy world, mate. Like, you need to seriously grow up. That's crazy. They have removed some of the PS5 main. Basically, if you want to think for our part of World War II, choice actually put now instead of. Yeah. Why would you ever go to a place where food relegations are non-existent? I mean, I wouldn't eat there properly like that. I mean, if I was in America, I'd definitely look at, you know, where I was getting my food from. Because, yeah. I've seen a lot about, you know, some foods that should have about 5 ingredients has 17. Come to Brazil. Brazil's a pretty cool place. I don't think I'd want to live there, but it's a cool place. Oh, we've got no health. No health whatsoever. One hit, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Screw it. Oh, shit. But now us doing it, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. I mean, I know, right, that nothing's really going to come of what's happening right now with America and Greenland. It's just not. Nothing's going to come of it. They're going to sit there. You're going to watch on the news Putin saying, not Putin, might as well call him Putin because it's the same fucking person at the minute. He's going to say he's going to take it for the next fucking 6 months. They're going to be in talks every 2 days. They're going to be on phone calls, and then realistically, in probably a year's time, they're just going to go, right, America's occupying. They aren't controlling it, but for defensive reasons, we've allowed them to occupy for safety the international waters and areas of Greenland for their protection of America. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to control it like everyone believes. Is what it is. Why are we even worried? What's the deal? That is a good... That's what's going to happen. They're going to allow Denmark to keep their country. America are going to move troops in. They're going to have an agreement going, you can come here, set up your bases, set up your ships to international waters so you feel safe, allow control back to Denmark. We still own the country. We're going to deploy our soldiers for a beneficial fact that you won't try and take over our country, because if you do, you'll be creating a war against NATO. So if they're going to put troops there for safety, not only for America, but for themselves, America are going to be allowed to have safety around their country, but it will stay exactly the way it is. That's it. Love seeing my FYP because I get to appreciate not being you. Appreciate you. What do you think about ChatGPT saying yours would win in every military metric because ChatGPT was probably created by America? Because, okay, let's say from this standpoint then, this is something that ChatGPT can't do. So, now I'm not going to go into specifics. I'm going to ballpark it from things that I remember from my past, okay? So, when the British soldiers were in America in the Independent War or whatever, when we had 300 soldiers or something like that, it was a couple of hundred, yet we got attacked by 20,000 troops. So statistics from ChatGPT would say, well, the 20,000 troops would win, surely. Well, that's not what happened, was it? Because numbers, although important, does not necessarily mean you would win. And that's happened with many different countries. Leonidas and the 300, right? Let's go back to a movie. How many did he kill? Couple thousand? Numbers don't mean anything. Just in the air. Does not mean a thing. And all America always talk about is the size of what they've got. We have all of this. We've got this many soldiers. We've got that. It don't mean anything. It was believed that they killed 10,000 Persians. There you go. 10,000 against 300. Every time I'm here, we're talking about how America sucks. It's not about how America sucks. America isn't a bad place. They're generally, it's a good country. It's just when you get into the politics of it all, and the military, and Donald Trump, and all the stuff that's happening recently, you get just a clash of personalities, because you get people who believe that Americans can do anything they want in the world, and because they're powerful, when what they've done is it's like they've been spoilt their entire life, because they've had allies basically their entire fucking reign. I mean, even when they were against the UK in the Independence War, they still have about 5 allies with them against one country, right? They've never done anything by themselves. I mean, even fucking Iraq and Afghanistan, we had fucking 3 different countries with them. Biggest country in the world. It took them 10 years to find one bloke in a cave with 3 different countries helping them. Get your head out your ass. Biggest country in the world. Couldn't deal with Afghanistan. Grow up. Seriously. I miss Obama. Need him back. Zach, do you enjoy your horror games? I do. Depends on which one, though. Ah, weeping. Thank you for the heart, me bro. Appreciate you. Just play the game. Stop talking about marriage gooses. If the UK is a poor country, cool. Can't play on PS5. You can't play it on PS5 right now. Not right now, anyway. But you will. You will be able to play it on the official release. You will be able to play it. Yeah. See, you can't even read? No, I just chose not to read your comment. I read the first bit of it, and I just couldn't be bothered. That's what I deal with trolls. I'll do you one better, mate. I'll do you one better. We'll tab out. We'll tab out and we'll just block you. Catch you in a bit, bro. Have a good one. Honestly, this talk about this is like exhausted my energy. When will it be releasing? It'll be releasing probably in the next 6 months. If they can balance it out properly, you're realistically looking probably before July. Before July or around July. Yo, Pitbull, thanks for the follow. What game? We're playing Soulframe. We are playing Soulframe right now. I'm going to go check because I need to go buy something from my faction. And then we'll start leveling that up too. Will it release on PS4? No. Why are you on a PS4 in 2026? Wait, does anything run on a PS4 now? How much for the beard to go? You couldn't afford it, Pineapple. Pineapple, by the way, I'm making you some Zadak socks. Specially requested by you. Right? I know you wanted them. They are in the making. You playing New World? I am playing New World today. Actually, I'll be playing New World in 30 minutes. How many factions are there? 3. There's 3 different factions. This is one of them right here. Let's go kill these quickly, though. Hola! Finally, I don't have to use my bad sock. Nice. To be fair, they're pretty cheap as well. What game is this on YouTube? This is a game called Soulframe, mate. This is a game that we're giving away currently. We're going to give away 5 of these codes in our Discord later on today once I end my stream. So what I do is when I end my stream, I go into my Discord. I set up the giveaway that will last about 2 hours. And at the end of the 2 hours, my Discord bot will randomly select the people that participated. And then I DM them the keys. I agree, however, pure skill and military strategy goes a long way. Look at Napoleon. How much different is Soulframe from Warframe? It's a different style and a different theme, but the loot system and the crafting system is basically the same. Is it on PS5? Not currently. It'll be on PS5 on the official release.
The Ashen Spirits.
Right, where do I stand? I've got 19,000. How much do I need? I think it was 21, right?
True courage is always rewarded.
Where is it? 21, 21. It's Mora's hand, right? Flame, take Mora's hand to make a pact with the Red Sun, and none of that was held. So it's 27,500. That's what we need. One place in hand, you will see her face, but a moment in the wide blue eyes of which then he said, Empress herself. That's boring. I need 27,000 reputation. How many frames are being picked from? You don't get frames in this game. You get one character, and you can customize your character however you want. Where to find your Discord? It's in my bio, mate. So if you go to my profile right now, you'll see something that says Linktree underneath like the description. And when you click it, it'll take you straight to the Discord link. And all my other links if you're interested.
Flame envoy. May the invaders burn. Mora willing.
Yes, but that's in the US are more advanced, but also better prepped. What do you mean better prepped? They're not better prepped. Okay, let's get off the subject of the military, right? Let's just go off that subject. Because at the end of the day, right? Because I'm going to restart my live because of this crap. At the end of the day, right? No real country has been in a significant war for about 30 years. And then before then, right, it doesn't happen that long. Okay? It's not going to happen. Why TikTokers don't put the name of the game on their ping? Because doom scrollers who come into their lives will just... I'm trying to think. My brain's going everywhere. Okay, anyway. So, why people don't put their game in their live is because, as a content creator and as a streamer, I'm going to reset my live after I say this because we've gone on about America for like an hour. We'll never interact with the UK Navy. Russian Navy is a joke because they're never prepared. Okay. I'm going off subject. When you're a content creator on TikTok, you have to, your job, and I say this to people when I give them advice on TikTok streaming, people don't care about you to begin with. It's natural. It's not a harsh thing. It's realistic, okay? When you scroll into anyone's live stream, you don't straight away really give a shit about that person. You look, the first thing you look at is the game they are playing, right? That's just normal. You look at the game, this looks interesting, cool. Second thing you look at is you look for the game. You don't type, you don't like, you don't follow, you don't do anything to help that creator. You're looking for the game. If you don't know what it is, you're looking for the game. If the game is literally there on the title, you scroll in, this is a cool game, it's called Soulframe. What have I got from that interaction with you scrolling into the stream, going, this is a cool game, it's Soulframe, gone. Because you've got everything you wanted. What did I get? Nothing. So, I make it a fair interaction. I don't put the game name. I'm under the category gaming. So, I'm a gaming live stream. That's what the category is. I'm gaming and I'm live. You then scroll in. You're interested in the game. And like Sean here, what is the game? You've now helped me right there. You've just gave me a little bit of engagement. Sean, the game's called Soulframe, mate. It's coming out in 6 months. Currently, it's in a closed alpha for PC. We're doing a giveaway in our Discord. Fair exchange. You've got your answer. I've got a bit of engagement. And maybe you've stayed longer. You've got to learn a little bit about my content and decided whether or not this content's for you. You might even drop a follow. When you reward doom scrollers whose only interest is what the game is, you don't get anything from that. Stay longer to enjoy the gameplay. You just explain basic marketing. Yeah, I say this to everyone because the unfortunate thing about TikTok, although there's everyone on it, right? It's like this. It's quick. In, out, in, out, in, out. How long do you watch a video for? Scroll, 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 scroll. You've got less than 5 seconds to make that person stop on your stream. You've got less than 5 seconds. I'd say probably 3 seconds to make someone stop. When they can go, game looks cool. It's called Soulframe. Wicked. I'm going to go download it. 3 seconds. In and out. In and out. That's what happens. So your job as a creator is to make people stop long enough to get to know you, get to know your content, get to know what the stream's about. Right? Why is your viewers less than 100 today? To be honest with you, I'm not going to be funny. I hate that kind of comment because it seems like, and I've had this before, right? TikTok viewers are never consistent. They're never consistent. So when people start to lose interest in your stream because of the numbers you have, they're fake. I've had a dude that watched me for 6 months. We got shadow banned for 3 weeks, right? I got shadow banned for 3 weeks. We couldn't get above 300 viewers, 30 viewers when we were averaging 100 to 200. I never saw that person again because they were only in the stream for the hype. They weren't interested in the content. They just went, oh, this dude's got 200 people in his live. He must be really popular. I'm going to jump on that. But if those same people join your live when you had 10 people, would they stay and watch? I don't like those kind of viewers. I'd rather block them. I'd rather never have them in my live again. Unless you come across as a person who's looking for content that is Soulframe and exactly the kind of person was. How dare you have less than a... Yeah, basically like that. Basically like that. Like right now, we've just had a little conversation. We're at 70 people. We've had a small conversation. We haven't moved. We jumped up to 99. TikTok's never consistent. You're up and down all the time, especially around 3 o'clock. So right now, I can tell you that people have done school runs. So from about 3 o'clock till about 4 or 4:15, you've got parents going to pick up their kids, people in shops, and kids now coming out of school. So your viewers will always drop around 3 o'clock for about an hour. And then after 4 o'clock, they'll go back up because people are then back at home. But I don't like that kind of fake viewership. I lost so many people when I got shadow banned. People that I thought were really, really, like, loyal people that had been watching me for months. Got shadow banned. I went from 200 viewers to 30 viewers for like 3 weeks. Don't even know why. They just wouldn't push me on the FYP. And people stopped watching me because my viewers weren't high. That was crazy. What do you think of the Americans who joined their military? I'm not going back into it. And your question of why did I drop to 70 viewers? Because someone brought up the subject of America and Greenland, and we went on about a 30-minute talk about it, which, you know, a lot of people will like the conversation, but it also creates arguments because your opinion on what's going to happen isn't going to be what people believe, right? In my opinion, from a logical standpoint, and anyone who's any kind of sophisticated grown-up in terms of military experience is going to know America is not going to take a country that's been in control of Denmark for 1,300 years. He's going to be allowed access, and that's it. So he can sit there and swing his dick all he wants, because it's not going to happen. But then you're going to get all the... Because I've said that, you're then going to get probably 5 Americans jump in the chat and say, we want to do what we want. Like Quinn Fox right there. Okay? Like Quinn Fox. Because it creates arguments. Denmark are going to tell America, you can have your military around us. You can have access to Greenland, but our country will stay our country. That's what's going to happen. Realistically. Prove it, though? I don't need to. I just wait. I'll just wait. That's what's going to happen. Because you're then going to have NATO basically saying, well, you're just pulling a Putin. Putin wanted Ukraine. Now you've just attacked it, right? Now America's doing it with Greenland. I want Greenland. I'll take it. Well, didn't literally like half of NATO get on board with Ukraine because Putin tried to do that? Okay. End of conversation. It's Trump, not America. Yeah, no one's going to listen to a guy that isn't even president for his lifetime, right? The dude's literally in power for 4 years. He's already done 2, ain't he? I don't even know. So he's got 2 years. Right? So we're all going to start a war with the entire world because some dude with a fucked up haircut that's in power for 4 years said he wanted something. It's not going to happen. Do you find that your view are due to streaming consistently, or is there something else that does it? Consistency is a massive thing. I'm not someone that's going to lie to you or try and convince you that streaming is like you've got to pump out 3 videos a day. Bollocks. Complete lies. Nothing to do with that. I remember when I was averaging 200 views in April, I posted 1 video a week. So whenever you've got all these TikTokers that you scroll down, you know, all these tips and tricks, you've got to do this, you've got to do... Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Quality videos will always do better than just pumping out videos. Right? For instance, I did a couple of videos this month, and combined has been over 1 million views, right? Because I know the subject of the video is going to get views if you think about it. So I had one video do 400K, I had another video do 300K, I had another video do 99K, because I know what I'm doing and how to really gain viewers with a subject. But what happens when you're streaming? Videos to streaming is very different. So let's say, for instance, you've just scrolled into my live stream and you've never seen me before. And then you drop me a follow, you would expect to see me live the next day at the same time. because you found me at 4 o'clock. So you go, well, this guy's live at 4 o'clock. I'll come back at 4 o'clock and see him. If you stream at 4 o'clock today, and then tomorrow you start your stream at 8 o'clock, then that person's going to be confused. Well, does he stream at 4 o'clock? Does he stream at 8 o'clock? Well, 8 o'clock I'm doing this, and I'm not doing that at 4 o'clock. So having set times to when people find you is always going to be more beneficial to, oh, I've got an hour free, I'll just stream. Don't do that. The first thing you've got to find about streaming is what times you are free 90% of the time. Even if it's at 10 o'clock. If you're free at 10 o'clock and you've got 2 hours, 3 hours until about 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, stream every day or at least 4 days a week at 10 o'clock. Because everyone who finds you will know that is your live stream. I know people, for instance, that they just go live whenever they feel like it. Less than 5 views. They're not building an audience because their audience is all over the fucking shop. Well, this person's now at work today. This person's going to do the school run. This person's now doing shopping. You got to stay consistent with your stream times. That is the most important thing. Every time I see you, because I'm giving people advice. Only today. I've got to say, today's stream's been pretty bad. I mean, we've been in like a debate about America for the last hour. Yeah, pretty much like nearly an hour. We've been talking about America, which just doesn't, people aren't interested. If you're there yabbering about stuff they don't care about, they're going to scroll in and out, which is why we're going up and down. Right? But if I was playing the game, promoting the game, doing live action, doing bosses, spreading the giveaway, blah, 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 you know, we'd be at 100 plus people because they're interested in that. Motherfuck, I'm talking. Bitch. Wasn't debating, just curious about what game from Europe, what people from Europe think. I mean, we're not in control of either of it. Is what it is. Yo, Derek, thanks for the follow. But yeah, so I am going to be doing. So I've been setting up a merch store for the last like week, and a TikTok streaming thing will be on there for people. Just love the rats. You love the rats? Where am I going? Why'd you start streaming? You trying to go full time? Well, you want the true story? Because someone's just going to go womp womp, and it's going to probably take about 10 minutes to really get into it. So if you want to know the true story, then great. Okay. Well, without any womp womp, because you're going to have some dickhead in the chat just basically say, oh, whatever, just play the game. I'll try and shorten it as much as I can. So in 2024, wait, no. In December 2023, my dog was severely ill. So December 2023, my dog was severely ill, right? In January of 2024, my dog broke her leg. This is a build-up to why I started streaming. She broke her leg. It was called a cruciate ligament, which is basically where the tendons that attach your kneecap snaps and she can't walk. So she had to have a surgery that cost £6,000, and she couldn't walk for 4 months. I had to lift her. So my partner couldn't do that because she's a big Labrador. She can't lift her up. So I had to take time off work to look after my dog. That was 2024. In January of 2024, so at the same time my dog was ill, my partner got diagnosed with cancer. So while going through what the dog had, my partner had cancer, and she had the surgery in February, which removed the cancer, which was a month later. She couldn't really do anything for a minimum of 6 months. So on top of my dog being unable to walk, I was also looking after my partner for 6 months because she couldn't do anything. So after that, when she was repairing and she was building herself back up to get back to normal, in early 2025, my dog's cruciate ligament on her second leg went. So these are her back legs. So the back left one went in 2023 going into 2024. Mrs. had cancer, so I basically had no time at work and was looking after the dog. So in 2024, the back leg, so both her legs went. So again, that was another 4 to 6 months of me having to carry my dog and unable to work because my partner couldn't do it because she's a big Labrador. From doing that, while I was actually going through that, I did a course for trucking because nowhere would take me. Like, they just want to hire 17-year-olds paying minimum wage. So I struggled to re-find a job after that long period of unemployment because of my partner's cancer and my dog being ill. So after that, I did my trucking license, but I also started streaming because I had so much time, right? And then eventually in April of 2025, I went from 10 viewers to 60 viewers to 150 viewers to 300 plus. Right now, on genuine days and games we're playing and when we're talking, I average anywhere from 100 to 300 up and down. It'll go up and down all the time. I'll go down to 60, I'll go back up to 110. I've gave myself a time limit that if I'm not at where I want to be in 2 years, so I'm focusing on building a community, not financials. I still work, but I work half time, which is basically 6 hours a day doing truck work. So I work 6 hours a day to do that, to keep house funding. But I've said if I'm not where I want to be by 2020, I'd say 2027 going into 2028, so 2 years from now, I'm going to stop streaming, stop content creation, and I'm going to go full-time employment into trucking so that I can focus on my future. Because basically, if I haven't got to where I want to be in 3 years, it's probably not going to happen. So I've gave myself a 3-year limit. We've done 1 year. We've now got 2 to really grow. We've got 1,000 people on our Discord. We average 100 viewers minimum, usually on TikTok, if we're not talking about America. You know, so I have a plan. We've just built a merch store. Partner, you mean girl or dog? No, my dog and my missus. So my partner is my girl. So, yeah. We're doing well. The plan is unfolding, and I think in another year we'll be maybe twice, even triple the size we are now. I've got content creation being planned for YouTube. I'm looking for an editor. So Jeremy, thank you for the fist bump. Appreciate you. How'd the first year go? Really good. Really, really good, to be fair. What all you do is stream on which super people would watch you on. I'm not really one of those people that... I would prefer people watch me on whatever platform they prefer, right? I will say that our biggest viewership is on Twitch. Like right now, I've only got 6 people on Twitch. It went up to 15. YouTube just doesn't really get anything, but it's there. But the YouTube, I'm not focusing on live streams. I'm focusing on videos. So the YouTube is going to be videos, but I do go live on YouTube when I do live. But I don't really focus on that. That's not the point. The plan is stream on TikTok, grow the community on TikTok. The community will watch you no matter what, and they'll eventually move over to the Twitch. How are they hiring 17 for a truck driving? No, I didn't mean that. Respect, buddy. What is the end going in 3 years? So the end of this year, my goal is to have over 5,000 people on Twitch, anywhere between 40 and 50,000 followers on TikTok, and YouTube videos twice a week. That's my goal. That's the plan. 5,000 on Twitch, 40K plus on TikTok, 2 videos on YouTube a week. That's the plan. Why do people want to debate about America with you? I mean, they ask the subject, I give my answer on the subject, and then they create an argument from my reply. That's as quickly as I can say it. Because when people are asking your opinion, they don't necessarily want your opinion. They want you to agree with what they think. And then that creates an argument. Did you see the face punch offer on New World? Yes. So they're looking to buy New World for 25 million off of Amazon, which, to be honest, they should do. Streaming on Twitch without a community is hard. It's like being a ghost. I will say, right? So let's say, for instance, these are kind of the numbers on Twitch, and this is why it's good to build a community, right? I've probably made... So I average probably about 10 viewers on Twitch, okay? I've made, because this is the difference with Twitch and with TikTok. The people over on the purple platform are your more loyal fans, supporters, and people that will watch you no matter what. Like, right now, a lot of people are watching for codes, but they're just watching in general because of the gameplay. But those are the people that are, like, with you no matter what. I've probably made, with a 10-viewer average, about the same amount as I have on TikTok, averaging 100 plus. So think of that. I've got 10 times the numbers on TikTok. Yeah, I've made the about the same amount as 10 viewers on Twitch. Good evening. What's up, bro? Definitely doom scrolling doesn't exist on Twitch. They're more eager. I mean, they do actually do vertical. I don't get how haven't implemented it. So when I went into the back end of my purple platform, they said about vertical streaming, which they invited me to try it out. I don't know. So I am right now. I don't know where they're showing it, but I am in vertical somewhere on purple because I've joined the program. And whenever I go into the back end, I can see my live videos in a vertical format. So I don't get where they're doing it because I can't find it. Or maybe it's only for, like, beta testers, and I'm not a beta tester for, like, the app or something, but somewhere there's vertical streaming on the Purple app. I've just never been able to find it. Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, I know someone said something about Kick earlier. Kick... the Kick is the same thing as Purple, right? So... big creators will make way more money over there because they're already big and they pay them basically 80% of what they earn. Whereas the Purple app pays you 40. So you're doubling your income. If you're like Asmongold, for instance, he made like 14K 1 month on the Purple app. He went to Kick, made 34K in 1 day. That was the first day he streamed there though, which is always going to be a big day because everyone's going to be dropping subs. Like, they think he's going to be there for a long time, so everyone's just subscribing and donating. So that's not a consistent number. But he made 34K in a day. I just downloaded. I'm hoping to get an invite. I mean, join my giveaway in my Discord, mate. You're probably going to win my Discord code quicker than waiting for about 5 to 6 months for them. I never heard of Kick before. Is it basically... Kick is basically, they use the same format and even the same servers as Purple. The only difference is, wherever you see Purple on their platform, they've just turned it to green. That's the only difference. It's just green. Dream, Steam, or YouTube collab? Dream, Steam, or YouTube collab? What do you mean? Booty Destroyer, what's up, bro? I'm vertical here. Oh, my mate just messaged him. What's up, bud? What up, Steve? Yeah, I am vertical there. I allowed dual layout. I don't know how it fucking works there. Basically a copy off version. Yeah, basically. Yo, G-Vax, thanks for the follow, brother. You meant stream. Well, you're asking if I would want to have a dream stream. I don't know. Who would I go with? I'd probably go with Nick Merckx playing Arc Raiders. I just think it's hilarious. Yo, Ben, thank you for the subscription over on Purple, bro. I appreciate you. Legend. Yeah, my dream stream would probably be with Nick Merckx playing some kind of FPS game. Yeah, that would be mine. Or maybe Peanut, because he's hilarious. Peanut's hilarious, but I've been watching Nick Merckx for probably 10 years. About 10 years. Shit. Long time. You look like Tom Syndicate. Fair. Do you change game every day? No. No, we don't change game every day. We've been playing Soulframe for about a month. I mean, we were playing Anthem from January 2nd till the closure, which was like 11 days. And we've been playing Throne and Liberty, we did from October till December. Which was about 3 to 4 months. Your stream's like 8 hours, you reckon you could keep up? What, on Nick Merckx? Mate, if I was making the amount of money Nick Merckx makes just off of his ads to 9,000 people a day, I wouldn't fucking close my stream. What are you talking about? Bro, I'd be like, I'm going live for like 4 years. Like, the PC wouldn't even get turned off. It would just stay on the whole time. No. I'd fucking sleep on stream. I won't care. Wake up to like 5 grand in your bank just from going to sleep for 8 hours. Hell no. That's the thing with these big streamers. You got to think. Like, it's not that the hours that they stream, which is fine, you know? But when you're averaging over 100 viewers, let's just say a minimum 100 viewers on the Purple app, right? You're making basically a standard daily wage to 100 viewers. Like, you can live comfortably, pay your taxes, and still make probably anywhere between 100 and 200 pound a day off of 100 average viewers on the Purple app. And that's what everyone does. As soon as you can get that 100 average with the advertisement revenue, sponsorships, YouTube videos, you're basically working a full-time job. And then from that full-time job to 8 hours a day, you've got new people being discovered, you got TikTok videos being uploaded, you got YouTube videos being created, you got content endlessly, you got Instagram sponsors. Like, you've just got to get to that threshold. Like, we've done it on TikTok. We've done that threshold. We average mostly 100 plus every single day. We now need to push that to the Purple app and to YouTube videos. So we're at like 30% there. The other 70% is building that into the Purple and doing the YouTube videos, which we're going to try and do this year. Give me the game. Join my Discord, and you'll get the game. Yeah, Awkward Skills, thank you for the follow, bro. When is the fishing stream? Never. You say that. I used to fish with my brother. Yo, Kobe, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Is that Elden Ring? Nah, this is Soulframe, mate. This is a game coming out in, like, this year. About 6 months. It's going to be free to play on all platforms. Right now, we are doing 5 keys for access in my Discord so people on PC can play it today. If they want to. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? How can you play already? Are you something like a big boss? No. No, no, no. No. So, when I hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, I found a website where you've got to link all your accounts. With this website, if you meet certain thresholds, which are something like average 100 views, get 1,000 followers a video, or 1,000 views a video, you'll then be able to get keys off of certain games coming out. And that's how I got it. Is that my sincerest friend? What game are you playing? James, this is called Soulframe, mate. This is called Soulframe, buddy. But what do I even need to do here? Just ran into a cave. Keymaker? What do you mean? When you said Keymaker, the first thing I thought of was like the Matrix. Thank you. When's it coming out? This year. It'll be coming out this year. I was actually supposed to reset my live like 20 minutes ago. Because we are going until, well, basically another hour. Give me that. Give me that. Steve, what are you up to anyway? What are you playing? I was thinking about you the other day. Keymailer is a website that sends keys to create. Oh, no, that's not it. No. No, no. That ain't the website I use anyway. But thank you. I'll look at it. I'll take a look. Keymailer? All right, got it. Oh, now I'm lost. All right, we didn't come in this way, so it's this way, definitely. It looks pretty Souls-like. Similar. I say it's like a mix of Elden Ring and Skyrim. Best way I could really put it. Finally attuned my polearm to courage. You did your pole. Why courage? I find that grace does quite well. It's a bummer. It looks sick. This is ultra settings, by the way. So these are the highest settings we can possibly do. I think they should put ray tracing on it, though. I think that would go hard. Not much. Fairs. Do you know what month it will come out? No, they haven't really announced the month it will come out, but it was supposed to release in December, and then they delayed it, and I can see why they delayed it. There is some issues, like bugs-wise. Not necessarily with the combat or the visuals, but there's some things that are like, okay, that's a bit weird. Like, the bosses sometimes won't spawn, even though there's a mission that says you've got to go kill the boss. You'll go there and it won't be there. So you've got to basically quit the mission and then go find the same mission again. That's a bit of an irritating one. There's things where the dogs will end up just randomly in a rock, and you can't kill the dog, even though it's part of the mission. So you can't progress past it because the dog isn't out. I swapped my pack since polearms are good. The polearm's pretty good. I find the sword and shield and the bow is the most overpowered. The greatsword is just far too slow for me. On ultra settings is only getting 105 FPS. Do you know what? I don't even know what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting over 60. I would say anywhere above 100 because I've getting no frame drops. And genuinely feels smooth. So I'd say I'm probably at about 100, 140 within that area. I have attack speed on my polearm. What, you got the +4? Fair. I have 92 stagger. You got 92 stagger on your polearm. That's kind of insane. Oh, stop blocking. What's your PC specs to get that, buddy? I have a Ryzen 7 7700X CPU, and then I got a 9070 XT. No overclocking, no nothing. No nothing. Literally just default settings. I do undervolt it depending on what game I'm playing, but I just don't really like meddling with GPU stuff because you're more likely to break your graphics cards if you fiddle with it rather than just using the base settings. And I went through 3 GPUs in a year. Literally, I went through 3 graphics cards in a year. I did have a 90 stagger, but it's now down to 58 since my stagger build. Right, let's get out of this cave. I'm going to do this mission, and I'm going to reset my life. I feel like that combo we had earlier just kind of attuned the stream. Anyone know what he's playing? I'm playing Soulframe. I'm currently just looking for the boss, which seems to be on the complete other end of this entire cave. Fuck's sake. All right. All right, fine.
Zad, stay away from politics, religion, and gender identity.
You're waiting for Crimson Desert? Fairs. Fairs. Comes out in March. I am going to be playing that. Zad, stay away from politics, religion, gender. I mean, I'm going to now. Every time we get on the subject. I mean, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. So the game is basically like Elden Ring story-wise. No, it's not necessarily the bosses. So it's like, how to describe it? It's like the graphics and the combat. So do you know like the Souls-like combat where you've got to dodge, you've got to stagger, you've got to, you know, precisely attack in Elden Ring. You can't just run forward and just start swinging at everything. Like you think I am right now, but I'm doing like no damage to this dude. But then take the exploration of Skyrim and the fact that you can go in caves and find different things like that. So it's like the fighting style of Elden Ring, but with the exploration and world of like Skyrim. Right, where we gotta go? Down here. What game? This is Soulframe, mate. Oh no, not this mission. No, okay. I hate this mission. I'd rather die. Just kill me. I hate this mission so much. You've got to basically move a bunch of mirrors to make the light open the gate, and I cannot be bothered to do that. Hell no. Takes like fucking 15 minutes to find out. No. No. Get me out.
Poor show.
Poor show. I'll do it. Yo, Steve, thanks for the follow. Steve, are you bun or not? I don't know if your name's Steve over here. I appreciate the follow, bud. I got followed by a Steve. Yo, Jacob, welcome back. I've done it for you before. That's true.
They're marching pounds
Right, I'm going to
over my
reset my
head.
live anyway. I know there's going to be some enemies out here, then I'm resetting my live. And then we're live for another, like, hour.
Some castle.
Hello, how are we? We're good, mate. We're good. I might even go back to the bow, too. Bow's so much easier. Yo, gotta go. Yo, all good, mate. All good. Have a good one, brother. Oh, my. Right, Gucci. All right, guys. I'm going to reset my live quickly. So on TikTok, it will just end and then start back up. I'll be offline for like 5 seconds. So just go to my profile, reset it, drop a follow. I'll be back in literally 5 seconds just to have a quick reset. Archer is my favorite playstyle, 100%. So yeah, give me 5 seconds. We'll be back, all right? GG's. I mean, we still had over 8,000 people that came by. It was just that conversation on fucking America, man. Crazy. Not doing it again. Not doing it again. Hell no. Oh, goddamn. Right, we're avoiding that mission because I'm not doing those mirrors. No way. Not doing it. Those mirrors are hella irritating. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Right, so if anyone brings up the subject of what we just talked about, right, I'm banning them. I'm banning them. 100%. They're going, bro. No more. I'm done. We're not having that conversation again. All right. No. Hell no. Right. Let me see what's going on here. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Ah, that's fine. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, right. Yo, what's up, Steve? How you doing, bro?
From Ohio.
Welcome back. Right, we're Gucci. Oi, oi from Ohio. You were in Japan yesterday, weren't you? Now you're in Ohio? Nah, you're lying to me. Game name? It's called Soulframe, mate. It's called Soulframe. Yo, Jeremy, thank you for the You're Awesomes, mate. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How are we? How are we? Good damn, Jeremy. Wait, what? Mega flights? I'm on a mission? I mean, talking about living in Fantasyland, Damo's apparently on holiday every day. Good damn, bro. Right, where are we going? Should we get the bow? Let's get the bow. The bow is just better, right? It's so much easier. Let's just get the bow, okay? Which one am I leveling? Level 16 one? Fairs. Let's just do that. Level 16 bow with the Teflon pact. We'll do that, right? Want to run some co-op? Nah, not really, Neon. I don't really play with people that much. Only on select games. Wasn't Damo in Zimbabwe yesterday? Was he? Yo, Piata, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in. Not a holiday. Sugar Mummy likes to travel. Your Sugar Mummy likes to travel. Who's your Sugar Mummy? Name? It's called Soulframe, mate. It's called Soulframe. Right, let's go. Okay, I know what we can do. We can go do the castle siege, right? Which apparently I'm blind and I can't see. There, right? So let's go up there. Just follow our little birdie. That way. Demon Girls, thanks, you're good. My fantasy land would be Dark Fantasy Night. What are you talking about? What is that? Is that a game? Rachel Richardson. I feel like you just named like a porn star or something. He did, didn't he? I don't know why. Game name? It is called Soulframe, mate. We're playing Soulframe. We're about to go do a castle siege, which is basically us just killing a bunch of bosses and then taking all their loot. That's what we're doing. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Soulframe, yes, we are giving away this game, by the way. So I'm going to say it now, and I'll probably say it in another few minutes. So we give away probably about 5 codes of this game every single day. The way to join the code giveaway is to go to my link in my bio. Join the Discord. And then talk in the Discord for about 30 minutes. Just say anything to anyone, upload your clips, introduce yourself, get integrated into the Discord. And then with that, you'll reach level 1. So you'll be at level 0 when you enter. You'll get to level 1 in about 30 minutes. And then you can join all of our future giveaways from there. It's just a way of trying to filter out people trying to get free stuff instantly without having to really be integrated into the community. We did that before. We did giveaways and people would just win and then leave. So to try and save that from happening, even though we know it will happen either way, it gets people into interacting a bit more. Been waiting for a long time. Yo, a lot of people have been waiting like 6 months for this game. Yeah, they've been in the waiting list for about 6 months. Is it already out? It's in a closed alpha. It's in a closed alpha right now.
By Fantasyland, I'd love
By Fantasyland, I'd be reborn. What's the name of the game? It's called Soulframe. Do I have to climb this mountain? I mean, there should be a doorway down here. We'll just go down here. Closed beta? Yes. Hey, hope you're having a blessed day. Yo, Lewis, what's up, mate? We are having a pretty decent day. Yeah, we just had to reset our live because random conversations that were happening earlier. We're going to stay off those subjects, I'll tell you that. Hell no. Is there more quests after the bear? Yes. Have you done the dog missions yet? Or did you do them before the bear? So there is a direwolf that talks to you that has her puppies kidnapped, and you have to go save the puppies, and you do get given one of them that will later on become your mount and fight with you. So if you haven't done that, you got to go find it. Also, with that, have you found the descendants? There is 4 descendants in the map that add into your base. The blacksmith and some other ones. I have done that. So you've done the wolf or you've done the descendants? Which way am I going? I need to go up. Overflow? What do you mean? How many times have you said the game name? Probably a couple of hundred today. I mean, we are live for another hour, basically. So we'll probably say it a couple hundred more times. Wolf and the other stuff too. Well, you're now at the point where you are now farming. So if you're playing this like a storyline game, this is not a storyline game. There is a story, a part of it, but the game isn't really about that. The game is about farming. So the same as Warframe. So think of Warframe's main story. You complete the main story. Now you're farming to get everything. So you see these missions right here. Yours might look different depending on which faction you picked. Mine are red. Go and look for these. Go and do all of these. Everyone you find, just go all the 2 and 3 star ones. Just do all of them. That'll level up your faction. When you level up your faction, you'll get different armor, different weapons to buy. And go and fight the bosses, because you're looking for fragments too. Once you can go to hard mode, go to hard mode and start farming the bosses on hard mode as well, because that will give you good stuff. Which pack do you use in? Teflon. I'm using the OP build. Are the beta keys out at the minute? Yes, I'm giving away 5 today. I gave away 5 yesterday. I gave away 10 the 2 days before. We, in total, in the last 3 weeks, have gave away 112 keys. And we plan on making 117 today. 117 keys will be given away today. Not all in one go, but another 5. You join a Discord? Fairs. So wait for the giveaway. In an hour, so you've got an hour. Well, technically, you've got 3 hours. In 1 hour, I will start the giveaway in the Discord, and the giveaway will last for 2 hours. So it gives people a time to be active and get to the level that they need. Nut shot. Right there, look. You know that's killing them. I wish you streamers would put the game name on screen. I wish Doom Scrollers would do more than scroll into a live and bitch about entitlement. I'd love that, but you know what? World's a shitty place. And unfortunately for you, you're probably going to carry on doom scrolling through people's streams expecting to get everything you want because that's what you want. You think it's about you. The difference is when you scroll into someone's stream and you're not willing to even drop a like, comment, follow, even stay long enough to learn what the content's about. All you want to know is the game name so you can leave, right? Am I correct? That's all you want. You want to scroll in, get the game name, and scroll out. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yo, Naruto, thanks for the follow, bro. Name is Soulframe? Yes, it is, Dante. The name is Soulframe. You're right. There you go. So true. Stop moaning. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the trolls. 8 minutes into the stream. Let's fucking go. Who would like to be banned? Let's get all the entitlement out the window in one go. Which one would like to go? Why is bro moaning? Gone! Yo, Gallo. Fuck off. Next. He wasted all the auction. I can't even bother to finish your comment. Peace. Next. Why are you getting Matt? Bye. Next. Move. Can't even finish. Not tough, gang. Jay, catching a bit. Peace. Next. Let's get all the negativity out in one go. Who's next? I just joined. Cry. Snugs. Peace. Next. Yo, John. Appreciate you. Me. Cool. Next. Bullied in high school for sure. I was. 100%. Peace.
Bye, bye,
Are you sponsored by anybody? Yeah. Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, Fine, and Predecessor. When is Soulframe coming out? This year. What's happening? Why are the comments mad? You know, we just ban them. Fucking easy. Why not? No hate, but the internet is hate really. Free views or engagement. No, Gearsy. That's what you believe, right? If you were one of those people that would actively just have people trying to roast you all day so you could look up and see a bigger number, don't fucking stream. Ever. I mean, if you're on Twitch, fair enough, but don't do it on TikTok. There is no reason why I need to sit and listen to trolls or any kind of negative person on TikTok, because you know why? TikTok is the only platform that doesn't pay you for viewership. It doesn't matter whether I had the entire planet watching me, okay? They wouldn't give me a penny. So the fact that I don't get paid for viewership on TikTok, I can't be asked to look up and read negative comments. If they're on the other platforms, mate, sit there and troll all day. You're actively paying me each time you do it. Cool. I'll just ignore them. Oh, shit. I love when Zad starts banning. Facts. Love how straight you point you are. That's great. Yeah. Can you use a sword? I can. They are randoms. You don't have to let them be poopy. Nah, I'd rather get them out. Honestly. The way our TikTok community runs is we're building people into the community that are part of our niche. If they're not part of our niche and they're just looking to troll, why would I want them in my content at all? How can I join the giveaway? Join my Discord. That is the only way. Why did I just walk into a trap? Game. We're playing Soulframe, mate. Attempting not to die while we're trapped in this. Is your niche to be grouchy? Part of it, yeah. Definitely part of it. Wait, what? That's real. I'll follow. Thanks. Am I thinking of different Soulframe? You played robot-like characters. That's Warframe. So they are from the same developer, but not the same game. So it's like a yes and a no. How are you able to smite them so quickly? I have runes and buffs on my bow to make smiting easier. So usually it happens within 10 hits. Do you switch between factions or you can only stay in one? You can switch between them, but you can't have all three. So you can't farm 3 factions at the same time. You'll have to switch to them, whichever ones you want to farm. Where is the... There. Oh my god, I went completely the wrong way. Does the current state of the game feel empty? Sometimes, in certain areas, yeah. Steam says not available. How you got it? At the official website. Would you try Hightail? No. I was actually going to buy Hightail yesterday because people kept recommending it to me. And then I found out that it was actually £20. And I'm not going to pay £20 for a game that's basically Minecraft. Because not only is Minecraft actually cheaper, you can mod the shit out of it. So I would just play Minecraft. Go, GG fam. Oh my god, hit him. There you go. Are there any different weapons or bow? So there's greatsword, there's long sword, there's polearm, there's dual daggers, sword and shield. I'm missing some, but yeah, there's a few. I think there's 8 different weapons. I'm just using the bow. Minecraft 2 seems pretty legit. Minecraft is the same price, and Hightower is an RPG. Minecraft is a sandbox. I prefer sandbox games. I'm not going to spend £20 on a game that looks exactly like a game I already have. One that I can just mod and have probably the exact same experience. Just me personally. I just don't see the point in it. It's like buying like a different version of Elden Ring that's called Elden Ping. Exactly the same graphics, same gameplay, same logic. Just it says ping instead of ring. My opinion. Can I do my buff, please? Oh my god. Thank you. Probably a better experience, to be honest. So many Minecraft mods out there. Well, it's like Skyrim, right? Companies have been trying to recreate that Skyrim feel for years, but Skyrim, you can now mod it and it looks completely different. Yeah, you missed. See ya. All right, that's what we're trying to attack. That castle. So that is a siege. Whenever you see that red balloon, this is a castle that you can raid. And the way to raid this castle is there's a boss right there. You got to kill him, grab a mine, put it inside that cannon, and blow that gate up. And then inside there is another boss. That's what we got to do. What's the name of the game? It's called Soulframe. It's like a mix of Skyrim and Assassin's Creed. Maybe, yeah, a little bit. What game do you think is the best right now? The best right now in terms of what? I mean, because that's subjective, right? Yeah, Rich unlocked a random emote. What's up, bro? I mean, if you're talking FPS games, I'd say probably Battlefield, right? I think Battlefield, if you're looking kind of for that realistic fighting Warzone game, then Battlefield. If you're looking for an RPG, that's so subjective, though, because I'm biased. I mean, you can classify Borderlands 4 as an RPG game, but you use guns. I love Borderlands. Fantastic game. But if you're looking for, like, bows, if you're looking for, like, a bow game or, like, swords, what would I say? If I was looking for that, let me have a look. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I love that game. The world of it, the boss fights, the vibe, man, the skill tree. Oblivion Remastered, that's another one. Oblivion Remastered is a vibe. Really, really decent. Bro is not reading his chat because I got asked a question and I was thinking about it. This is the entitlement that I talked to you about. When someone's in the middle of a conversation trying to answer it and then someone else just wants you to reply to their comment without any patience. What's the game name? Don't ask me that I'm not reading my comment and ask me the game name. Go fuck yourself. Don't watch my stream. I'm banning you, bro. I don't need your entitlement here. Back the fuck up. He's gone. Peace. Exactly the same as Elden Ring. So Elden Ring Night Rain, you're playing for the same game plus multiplayer. What, Night Rain? To be fair, never played it. Finally let you in the Discord? How long have you been trying to get into it? Yo, thank you, Crotter. Thank you for the follow, bro. What's the game name? It's called Soulframe, bud. It's closed alpha right now. We're doing a giveaway for the game in the Discord. That will be happening in the next 2 hours. So when I end my stream, in not very long, we'll set up the giveaway for everyone to enter. I'm expecting probably about 30 people to enter. So you got a 1 in 30 chance. But then we're going to do 5 tomorrow anyway, so... Since yesterday, yeah, we do 5 giveaways a day currently. I did 10 one day because 27 people entered and I felt bad. Yeah, I did want to give away more. What's the game called? It's called Soulframe. Better than the lottery, that is. Yeah. I mean, we've had probably over 100 people join our Discord in 2 days. Yeah, nearly 100 people. Right, let's get this boss out of the way. Let's see if I can build up the damage with the buff. We should be able to get it done. Let's see if I can one-shot this boss. Hang on a minute. Let's build up the damage. Come on. Nah, we're not going to do it. Buff ran out. Fuck. Is it pure archery? No, there's melee. It's just the bow is just way easier, to be honest with you. When you're being melee, you're getting kicked over and staggered all the time. And it gets annoying, especially when you're in like these close range fights. It's like dodge, roll, block, dodge, get kicked over, staggered, bitch slapped. Like they bitch slap you, right? If you're closer to them, they'll backhand you. So you've got to get away from them from that. With the bow, just spam them in the face. I think this boss is broken. Right, I think he's broke. This is why it's in closed alpha, because I'm pretty sure that he's not just supposed to stand there and take about 9 arrows to the face, you know? But he did. Fuck, am I in the wrong zone? My kid's going to bed in 2 hours. Well, the giveaway does last 2 hours. So as long as you click enter and you're already level 1 in the Discord, you could possibly win it. Right, I have the game. Dark Souls-like, maybe. He's just very weak to arrows. Yeah. I mean, the boss inside of here is actually an archer too, so that's quite fun. That teleports, by the way. Right. Let's go finish this raid. Game of Soulframe. Do you play Monster Hunter? Yes, I do have Monster Hunter Wilds installed. Like, hot take, though, I do think Worlds was far better than Wilds. I don't know why. Like, graphically, okay, probably not. But in terms of, like, the world aesthetic and the story, I feel like World was just way better. God. How many bosses in the game? 9. There's 9 bosses, I think, right now. If I remember rightly how many bosses there were when I looked up. There is 9 total in the map at the minute. And they're scattered throughout. They are scattered. Like, there's 2 of them right here. There's 2 up north. No, there's 3 up north. There's a beetle boss. There's a lightning boss, kind of like 4. What's the other one? There's a tree boss. Literally a tree. World and Wilds was peak, but Rise was such a great time. I didn't like Wilds, to be honest with you. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds wasn't my thing. Right, where's the boss? There. Look at him. He's climbing. Where are you going? Whose boss is the hardest? The beetle. So, it looks like a beetle, but it has webs. That is the most irritating boss to fight. Because it summons spiders to attack you while you're trying to fight it. And it's really irritating. Come on. There we go. Now we're getting the headshots in. Where's he teleported to? There? Nice, show me. Show you the spider boss. I will as soon as I figure out where this dude is. Right, once we get this done, we'll be fine. The annoying thing about this dude is he teleports all the time. Like, look, he's there now. Alright, where is he? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, fuck. Is it an extraction? No, it's an RPG. Open world RPG with co-op features. You can play with your friends. Bro, how many people asked the game name? A lot. Right, here we go. Come on, get him done. And he teleports. Irritating. Dude. This should stop him, to be fair. There we go. He's dead. God damn. Right, so that's the castle siege done. All I've got to do is go up there and set it alight. Looks so easy. It is easy with the bow. Like, it's harder, but this kind of weapon and the way that you just shoot and shoot and shoot, it does become quite easy. Oh my god, I didn't grab the weapon. My bad. Where did we kill him? Here? Give me that. Why do you never tell people the game name? I've probably answered the game name 300 to 400 times today. Alex, the fact that you're impatient and you've probably been in the live stream for 30 seconds ain't my fucking issue. And if you noticed, I was killing a boss. So my bad, bro. How about a little bit of patience? I will get round to the comment. Soulframe, yes. Maybe pin the name. Pins last for 60 seconds. So you expect me in the middle of a stream, while using a controller, to tab out, type Soulframe, click edit, and then pin it every 59 seconds. No, they don't. Okay. No, I need to prove a point. You ready? Watch this. Game is Soulframe. Right? Where is it? Game is Soulframe. Zadak. Pin comment. 59 seconds, 58 seconds, 57 seconds, 55 seconds, 54 seconds. Sorry, say again? Right there? 48 seconds, 45 seconds. So we've got someone who probably doesn't stream, doesn't know about TikTok Studio, somehow telling me, who has streamed consistently for over a year, that I don't know how fucking pins work. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. People legit have to have it up their entire streams. That's called adding the game title to their stream, which we don't do. So cocky? No, it's called proving a point. Bro's angry? No. How's those health bars look like? Wait, what do you mean? How's this the health bar look like? Just put it under your name. Why would I do that? We already explained this earlier, but why would I do that? I'm going to have to give people another tutorial on TikTok 101, and even though we do this every single day. Okay. What's the reason for not putting it on the screen? Wouldn't it be easier for you? No. Not unless you actually want to take TikTok streaming seriously and actually try and get people to engage in your content and actually stick around longer than 10 seconds. And I say this every single time. So I'll say it again to 250 people in here. This is why if you ever go into a live stream, let me kill these. If you're a TikTok streamer and you're looking for growth and a community, and you want to get past 10 viewers or even 5 viewers, I'll give you some free advice right now. And I'm always correct when I do this. Oh my god, will you die? I'm trying to have a conversation here. Right. What? Okay. So, why streamers don't put the name in their title is because of this. We have been integrated and mind-fucked into this 5-second doom scroll world, right? Since vertical streaming, people have now got used to vertical doom scrolling. You have an interest in something for less than 3 seconds. I do it myself, right? I do. So I'm not having to go at anyone. This is just like in our brains now. I doom scroll a lot. I give people probably 5 seconds. If I don't know what the game is, I don't care. Okay? And when I give people advice in streaming, this is going to sound harsh, but this is like the most realistic thing. When you go into a stream, you don't necessarily care about the content or the person straight away. You don't give a fuck. A lot of people now scrolling in, the first thing they see when scrolling through TikTok is the game. That will make you stop. What game you are playing, say like Ark Raiders, if you're specifically looking for a good Ark Raiders stream, you're going to scroll through until you find Ark Raiders. Right? That's what it is. They don't care about you to begin with. When people scroll in, the first thing they see is the game. The second thing they do is they look at what the game title is. What that then does is you're rewarding doom scrolling because you're not giving them the time to get to know you or your content. They're scrolling in and going, this game looks cool, call it Soulframe. And then they're scrolling out. Or they're going to Google to find the game. That's what they're doing. So in that interaction, if someone scrolls in, finds the game, gets the game title, and then goes to Google to find the game, what has that done for you as a streamer? You can't say, just be a better streamer. You could get that in less than 10 seconds. How is someone going to know if you're a good streamer or a good content creator in 10 seconds? 10 seconds. So it's nothing to do with engagement. It's nothing to do with any of that bullshit. Don't stream on TikTok if that's your issue. Here's the thing that, you know what? Fuck with the advice. I'll just ban them. Peace. It's how much I care. I'm giving people free advice on one thing. Just get banned then. Fuck off. I don't care. Also, I still love the badass background, Tracer. Appreciate you. From which country are you? I'm from the UK. And then why are you complaining about people? Fuck off then. Bye. Who have I complained about asking the game name? No one. What glasses are those? The ones that I wear. Banned. Next. Peace. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? Assassin's Creed 3. Play a cow game? Banned. Move. Meltdown? George. Peace. Next. So what if I give call? Bye. Can't even bother to read that. Right. That's how quickly I ban people. If the first 3 words is negative, you're gone. Don't give a shit. Trying to give people free advice on how to get content or the psychology between TikTok and actually streaming, and all they got to do is troll. You can tell they're home. Do you stream just on TikTok? No, I stream on 3 platforms at once. First time here, really cool stream. Appreciate you, my guy. Your game is frozen? No. I'm from the UK and it really isn't. It depends where you are in the UK, right? Really depends. I mean, if you said Manchester or Liverpool, that's explain why we like your streams, Ad. Why I found you while doom scrolling. I mean, I couldn't tell you why people like my streams. Sometimes they like just us banning people. Sometimes they like the content. Sometimes they just like the vibe. I don't know. People watch. Wait, get off my rock. People never seem to like being given good advice. Now, all they're complaining about is the fact that the game title isn't in the fucking, I don't know, title, whatever. I ain't got the energy for it today. That's all they're moaning about. It's basically, this is down to what they're complaining about. They've had to comment. That is the base standard of why they're bitching. I scrolled into a stream and you forced me to comment. So they're bitching about it. Because they want everything so they can leave. Right? If that's the case, go fucking watch someone else. Doesn't bother me. The game seems long to level up. Nah, not really. Not really, to be fair. You made me waste my time. That was already wasting. Yeah, facts. That's what they're doing. You're still bitching about the same thing. Oh my God, banned. I've got to tab out the ban thing. Right, cool, banned, move. If I'm bitching, don't watch. The dude actually wrote that. He stayed. Could do everything perfect and still would find someone who wants to complain. Yeah, it's like that dude. He wrote a whole paragraph. I read the first thing, banned him. Can't be bothered. Move on. Watch someone else. Is the weapon progression similar to Warframe? Basically exactly the same. Yeah. People are so lazy. This looks like long to level. Yeah. Is the game called Where Winds Meet? No. I wouldn't play Where Winds Meet if I was paid to. It's a terrible game. Everything. The graphics, the UI, the fucking combat, everything about Where Winds Meet is terrible. I just joined, but your attitude made me want to leave. Bye. We'll do you a great thing. We'll make sure that you never come back. I'd appreciate that. I'd rather not have you in here again. Cool. Peace. Next. How much is the game? Free. You didn't even like the combat. Why would I like the combat at Where Winds Meet? It's just the dude spinning around endlessly. That's it. Every weapon type on Where Winds Meet is just spinning. I mean, if I wanted to go watch a ballerina, I could do it down the road. I don't need to fucking buy a game and do it. Or play the game, sorry. Yo, Deco, thanks for the 20 bits, bro. How does your honor look so good? What do you mean? Was that all of them? Oh, shit. Smile, please. I started yesterday with your keymate. Can you give us any tips? To be honest with you, there isn't really many tips. The game is kind of self-explanatory, right? You just explore, kill things, loot items, and then go and farm the bosses for materials. That's what you do. It's basically a game about running around and farming. Although there is a storyline, you are basically just looking for that loot all the time. Killing bosses all the time. Like right here. This weapon rack is going to give me brass. Brass is going to let me make another weapon. Have you played both Horizon games? I've played Remastered. So Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I haven't played Forbidden West yet. I've been playing a lot of the remaster before I get into the next one. What do you think about Expedition 33? You don't want my opinion on that, trust me. Because the thing is, I'm going to give my opinion and everyone's going to complain about it. I'll just do it simple. Shit game. There you go. Shit game. Won't play it. Forbidden West is so good. Is Forbidden West a desert one? So Horizon Zero Dawn is kind of like a snowy area. Is Forbidden West like a desert? Did you play it? No, I didn't need to. I looked at the gameplay, looked at the turn-based matchmaking, or turn-based combat, and just the whole cutscenes of the story, and just no interest. No interest. Don't give a shit about it. Give me a fact. I don't know. Give you a fact. I don't know. Did you know wood is hard? What kind of fact do you want? Yo, Zad, is there a self-heal or no in the game? There's a self-heal with the mage skill tree. You can't do that. There's a healing ability. And you've got potions, but not necessarily like self-healing. If you run out of potions, you will stay at that kind of health until you find them. Yo, Party, thanks for the heart me, bro. Welcome in. I thought you dropped a heart me earlier. Well, you came in here. Francesco, sorry. Thank you for... Don't heal him. Damn, it's not out yet. No. No, not out yet. Oh, where is the healer? Are you telling me that a healer is healing him? Oh, I thought he was in the house. He was in the bush. My bad. Right, I'm going to put the greatsword on. Although the bow is fun, I feel like we need some greatsword gameplay. This gets a bit repetitive, can't lie. Or we can do sword and shield with the wolf pack. I think we should do that. I think we should put the sword and shield on and then level up the stealth skill tree. Oh, that would explain it. I don't even have enough stats on my bow. What am I even doing? Right, let's level up this one. Everything's upgraded, and let's put the stealth skill tree on. This one you can turn into a wolf, which is pretty cool. Let's go. You getting Tetrin? Maybe. No way you can Throne and Liberty shit. Throne and Liberty is gas. What are you talking about? Do you know when the game will be available? This year. That's why I like Throne and Liberty. You can heal with moves and stuff. Throne and Liberty, if you don't like Throne and Liberty, then, to be honest with you, your taste in MMOs isn't that great. I mean, he called it shit. Who called Throne and Liberty shit? What kind of low intelligent motherfucker we got in here right now? Okay? Who is it? I need to know. Ban him?
Why are you running?
Where is he?
Why are you running?
Don't stay quiet. Where is he? Raph called it shit. Raph didn't call it shit. He plays it. Raph's in my Discord. He wouldn't say Throne shit. It's like one of my main content games. He did? Raph. How are you calling like one of my main games shit right now? The disrespect on this motherfucker. How dare you? I didn't like it, Zach. Sorry, mate. I'll try it again. Yeah, you will try it again. Now you're good. You probably just didn't have people to play with, honestly. A lot of people, if they're not like the additional vibe isn't good, then they don't really like it that much. Yeah, set my dogs on them. Game will be available on all platforms. Yes, it will. Oh shit, the wolf is kind of cool. This is more of a stealth build though. Like if you're a sneaky person with like a dagger, the stealth's going to be great. Also with this pact, randomly a giant dire wolf will come out of nowhere and just start fighting with you. Hi, what's up, Mona? Did you get the key that I sent you for the game? I noticed you've been playing Where Winds Meet, and I've just got to say we fell out, right? I thought you were a real one. No. Yep, game is awesome. Oh, you fucking suck. You actually suck. Right, what we got? Let's buy some stuff. Let's buy some stuff. Right, scrap iron, we'll buy that. Should we buy the sapoline? What in the... I don't know, I feel like we need it, so I'm buying it. It cost a lot of money, so we'll buy that. Let's buy all of his sprout folk fronds. Why not? We'll take that too. Can you free roam in transformation? You can, but it's only for a limited time. It's a skill. How am I supposed to grab that?
To feel the
Oh, never mind, I did.
of Mora's hand. To
I was talking about Soulframe. Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought you were talking about Where Winds Meet then. Have I played Chivalry? No, don't have it. I don't have Chivalry. Isn't that the game where you're like a knight? Right, I want to attack this one. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Boom. Fuck my life. We're in a trap. We're in a trap. Awesome. What's the game? The game is called Soulframe, mate. We're not really live much longer. So if you guys want to join the giveaway, stick around for like 10 minutes. Probably going to be live for another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to set up the giveaway in the Discord. And I'll show you guys and explain to you guys how to join the giveaway completely for free. Game name is Soulframe. Yes, it is / was. Oh shit, the wolf is kind of cool. What's the game? I'm Batman. Okay. Are you actually, though? The question is, where's Robin? And did you smash Poison Ivy? We gotta know. We gotta know. I guarantee you he did. How do I find your Discord? Link in my bio, mate. So we're going to complete this mission. So we're going to do this right here. We're going to go up here, kill this boss. Then I'm going to show you the way to join the giveaway. And then the stream will end. So I'm going to make sure everyone has fair participation. Right, come on. Let's get this done. Yo, stop attacking my wolf. I know he's not real and he's a spirit, but that's not the point. He doesn't deserve it. Right, how do I join your Discord? It's in my bio. Wardy, thank you for the share. Is it still early access? Closed beta. It's in a closed beta right now. Tap, tap, tap. Appreciate the taps. Yo, party, thank you for the GGs. What is the game, please? It's called Soulframe. We're doing a giveaway in literally about 10 minutes. Right. Okay, let's get rid of these first, because this is just going to be long. Right, get rid of that one. That's it. While the sword's on fire. Come here. W. Wish... W what? Wish you a great time. See ya. Yo, Silver Sterling. Appreciate you, mate. Right, awesome. Okay, done that. Just slay the Benneret. That's all we got to do now. Awesome. That's all we got to do. Kill the boss, do the giveaway, end of stream. Yeah, you're in his stream. What, West? I think he joined my... He put that in one of my videos as well. I thought it was quite funny. I think it's quite funny, to be fair. I mean, if I reported you right now to TikTok, they would just see that and ban your account. So it's up to you, mate. You can keep doing it because you're a child, or we can just report you. Should we all mash report West? Should we do that? I think everyone should hold down West's comment, click report, and then just get rid of him, right? Solution? We'll do that. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Everyone, go and mass report this dude. I'm gonna pin his comment right there. See if we can get him banned for being a douchebag. Let's find out. What does the anchor mean? Add the W. I'm in your head rent free. The way you talk tells me you're very young, and trust me, you're not in my head. Oh my fucking god. Did I just get one-shotted by that dude? Reported? Yeah. Everyone go and report that dude that's pinned right now. The guy that's West. I think we should all just go mash reporting. The way you act is lonely and sad. I've been in a relationship for 12 years as of January 14th, mate. Yeah. I've been in a relationship for a long time. I've smashed more pussy than you ever will, mate. Trust me. So there ain't no loneliness here, brother. Are you employed? I am. I am employed. Unlike Mr. West, who probably lives at home with mummy with £5 pocket money every week. She probably pays for his Spotify, his PS Plus, and all of his clothes. It's a poor thing, West, mate. Poor thing. It's all right, West. Come on. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Right, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Keep telling yourself that. West, you are aware if I didn't want you here, mate, you'd already be gone. It's very easy to block you. It takes less than 5 seconds. Tab out, click your button, blocked. The fact that you're here is because I allow it and I find you funny. The second you begin to irritate me or if you just get a bit repetitive and boring, I'll just block you. It's very easy. Very, very easy, mate. God, stop setting everything on fire. Rattled. Sound like it? You ready, West? Are you ready? See ya. See you later, West. Peace. There you go. Problem solved. What does he think he's going to get from that? I'm surprised he's still here. Oh, he's just boring, mate. He's just boring. Is what it is. Can't even form a sentence, West. People are odd. It truly is odd. I'm doing, like, no damage to this boss, by the way. Like, I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. I'm doing no damage. Right, here we go. Here we go. This is what we need. All right, come here. Ow. Oh, he's done. He's done. GG.
Will be freed once more.
Gucci. The Cheeto dust fingers were strong in that one. There was. There was. Right. Giveaway. We're going to show you how to do it right now. I'm going to show you how to do the giveaway right now. Because that is the mission complete on that. W West, mate. W West. Right. So if you guys want to join a giveaway, this is the way to do it. Okay? So, this is my Discord. Go to my link in my bio. Blue Rug. Yes, sir. How are you? Go to my link in my bio on TikTok. So go to my page. Go to the link in bio. Join the Discord. When you join the Discord, you'll be level 0. If you go into giveaways, it shows you a little explanation of ways to level up. So in here, introduce yourself. Introduction. Right, I can't even speak. Introductions. Post your gaming setup. Post some gaming clips. Suggest a dead game to play. And put your pets, so people just upload pictures of their pets. By the time you do all of that and maybe have a short conversation with people in Let's Chat, you will be able to enter the giveaway right here, look. So yesterday we gave away 5 winners, 14 participants, and these were the people that won. When you win, I will DM you the codes by myself, right? So you see here, this guy got a code. This code's already been used, so if anyone tries to copy it, it won't work. He used it yesterday. So that is how to join the giveaway. It is completely free. It just requires a short period of your time because we were giving away games for free and people were just taking the games and then leaving and then whatever, right? That's all they were doing. Dude probably just needed some hugs. Now I'm creasing. What's Unk's haircut? Jade. I don't perm my hair, right? This is called an adult haircut, okay? What these people and these children do now is they spend longer in the mirror with a hairdryer and curlers to keep doing this all day. Oh, got to make, got to look good, right? Adult haircut, short, scruffy, done, work, finished. I'm sorry, if you perm your hair as a fucking grown-ass male, something's wrong with your life. Something is wrong with your life. I couldn't imagine someone with a hair curler, a male with a hair curler in front of the mirror. Yeah. That's fucked up shit. It's fucked up. Right, anyway, moving on. Yo, TWL, thank you for the Go Populars. What favorite meal? I joined at a good time. Yeah, just another troll. I have no hair, probably. Nah, having curly hair is hell if you have. Damn, Deco, thank you for the bits, bro. Now, having curly hair is hell if you don't have the time. No, but people are specifically trying to get curly hair. Like they go to the hairdressers with flat, straight hair and they ask them to curl it. I kid you not. I have seen like 21-year-olds, even on live stream on TikTok, just doing this, right? Because you know that front bit they have coming over their forehead? Just doing this, right? Trying to... What are you doing? It's crazy. I got some curly down there. Lovely. Did you get me? Like, that's what they think they should be doing. Like, with the amount of shit going on in their life they could be worried about, they're worried about if the curl sets right on their elbow, like, right? Ooh. They need a slap. They need a slap. Honestly. Today has been a weird day, you know. Today has actually been a weird day. I might actually just leave it to one stream today because it's Friday and everyone's trolling. Do you guys want a sneak peek at the merch store that we're making? Because I'm very hyped about it. Very, very hyped about it. I haven't completed it yet. Why are you watching that? I'm not. I just scroll through it. And that's all they're doing. They're just fucking fiddling with their hair. How about we learn how to do curly hair yourself? Me? Do curly hair? Nah. I ain't got the time for that bullshit. Right. Let me show you real quick. Fourth wall. You want me to have curly hair? Is that what you're saying, Varamore? Don't think I could do it, mate. No, there's people paying for it. That's wild. That's crazy. Right. So I'm going to show you quickly, and I showed it earlier. Right. We are creating a merch store for the Discord. I'm not going to promote it on TikTok. It's mainly for people in the Discord that are part of the Dead Gamers. So inputs right now. What do you think? These are just base standard models that we're doing. Hey chat, can you like my comment on a video? No, bye. Banned. What do we think? I think your hair looks great. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. What's up with this merch store? It's basically what we're going to be putting out in the next 3 days. Definitely getting the beanie. I mean, it's embroidered, right? So it cost a little bit extra, but I didn't want to have anything printed on. I'd rather it be stitched. So it's embroidered. Is that a beanie? Yeah, there's 4 different colors. So you got the black one, you got the white one, which is the one that I'm getting. Big fan of like white stuff. We got the pink one, I do rate the pink one, I can't lie. I don't wear pink, but it's quite groovy. And then you got the grey one, because people like grey. I need the beanie. I mean, it's cheap. For a custom-made embroidered beanie, I mean, it's supposed to be in American money, but I've put it to UK. So I think that's actually $19.99. No, 22. So $22, it's £16. I might buy them all. Why not? But these are for the Discord community. It will go live probably in the next... It'll be live by Monday. But I've got to add some stuff, right? You've got the t-shirt, again, embroidered. You got the black one and a pink one. Dad likes white stuff. You are disgusting. And then the other thing that I'm getting the beanie and I'm getting the jumper. Those are the two things I'm getting. So again, you got the grey one. Maybe hoodie. Maybe hoodie with on the edge of the hood. So these are only the starter ones. So these are the ones that we're going to be pumping out first. There's also going to be different variants of the logo colors. We're going to introduce the ones with the big graphic backs. So that's actually, we're paying for a designer, like a clothing designer, to come in and do a massive DG across the back. So it'll be similar to the emblem, but the emblem's going to be on the back, and then across the front, it's just going to say Dead Gamers for a more, if people prefer that. Aren't there more colors? Well, the thing is, when you add different colors, they don't really go with the badge. So you've got colors like dark pink, you've got red, you've got navy blue, but the most basic colors that a lot of people usually wear is black, white, and gray. So that's just the starting ones we're getting with. I mean, I can add all the colors. It doesn't cost me anything. So the way this works on the internet is print on demand. I set up the designs, I create the designs, but they're only created, made, and ordered, shipped by the company. So the company take most of the money. I'm not doing this in terms of like financial benefit for myself. I think I only make about £5 from each of these, whereas the company takes like nearly 30. But it's more about representation than financials. Make sure to take the better fabric. Make sure to take the better fabric if it... Yeah, we have got the better fabric, which is why they're priced a little bit higher. There is a beige t-shirt that I added and then removed because I didn't know whether people would buy the beige one. We went with the very basic colors, black, white, gray, and then pinks on certain items. And it goes up to 4XL. You don't like white? Racist. No, I'm joking. Normal. These are not normal quality. Trust me. These are the better quality. Beige t-shirt is a W. Do you want me to add it right now? I'll add the beige fucking one right now. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, let's go fourth wall products. No, not that one. Log in. Fine. I think it was the t-shirt that had the beige. So I'll create it for you right now. Collections, all products, t-shirts. So right there, off of the t-shirts, I make $6, which is something like £5. Right? So they cost $22. I make $6. Let's edit the design then. Okay, so there is... These are the colors, right? These are the colors. So what colors would you want? Cream. So there's ivory, which would kind of be like a cream. So let's go to the actual clothing. You want that? Dark green. I mean, I can change the colors of the logo. So if you know, our original logo color is green, pink, and purple. But to make it better on the clothing, we edited the colors. So I can edit the colors to have different, you know, stuff. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll add, there's paprika. What is that? Oh, I don't know about that. That's a bit crazy. Paprika. If you could make a shirt like a football kit, Yeah, that's better. I mean, I can add all of the colors. Like I said, it doesn't cost me necessarily any money. It's just whoever orders it. Okay, so we'll keep the ivory. Watermelon, maybe? What are these? Pink on pink. Ivory look good. Okay. So we'll do the ivory. That kind of goes with the t-shirt, which is pretty cool because there's pink and purple on it. Don't even know what color this is. This is watermelon. If you search up Caring Football Shirts, you have to get stuff officially from the website. So I can design the colors and I can design the logo and change all of the colors of the logo and put it where I need it. But I can't necessarily change, I can't say I want this t-shirt. You have to use their t-shirts on their website. They ship to the Netherlands. They do. International shipping. It depends on where you are, though. It could cost money. So it's an American-based company. So because I'd say about 40% of our community is American. So with that, I went with American company so that if they do buy it, it's easier to ship to them. To ship to the UK, I think they said it was £6. Smart move. But they do international shipping. They do. It varies on the pricing of the shipping, though. But with this, I don't know if you guys have heard of Klarna. With this website, there is pay and free features. So, if you wanted to buy something, but you didn't necessarily have the full amount of the money, you can just pay it over 3 months. Black shirt with a green logo. I could do a black and green logo. It would have to have some forms of white to make things stand out. So the logo, the base logo could be green, but then it would have to have white and black in it so that it didn't just mold onto the color scheme. But that will be it, mate. That will be it. Smart move, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to be added. There's the t-shirts, the things I've got to do. I've got to do the mouse mat, the cup, the pillow. I've got to do the Zadak alternatives. Pineapple requested Zadak socks. So they're going to be on there, but that's purely just for Pineapple. I mean, order them if you want, but it's up to you. What do you use to make your logo? Canva. You can get it free for 30 days if you've never had it before, or after that it's $13.99. I'm blocking you. I'll block you first. Peace. Put Dead Gamers on the sweater sleeve. We'll have to create a logo for it, but we can. No, I'll get the socks. I mean, that's up to you. But yeah, I'm going to end my stream there. I don't know if I'm going to just do a stream later. Today has been kind of toxic. I can't lie. The streams have been highly negative and toxic, and I don't know whether I can be bothered to stream later. I think maybe I'll just spend a lot of time on the merch store and just get it done as quickly as possible. But yeah, if I'm not back live later, which we usually go live in 2 hours from now, I'll be live on Sunday. I don't stream on Saturdays, so if I don't stream later, it will be Sunday afternoon. Just Netflix and chill, bro. Have a great weekend. Fuck the haters. Yeah, it's been a bit toxic today. We've had good stream, especially when we're giving away free games. It's highly shocking when you're trying to do giveaways how toxic people can be for no reason. 112 codes we've gave away as a community, right? 112 codes, 117 as of today. And people just talking shit for no reason is wild. Zadak socks for bulk buying. They will be on there. So I'm going to try and get this finished as quickly as possible. And it will just be live in the Discord. Obviously, it'll be in our link tree, but it'll be mostly in the Discord. I'm trying to give alternative that is for nothing but gets removed. We'll send by Discord. Okay, I got you. It's main character syndrome. They think they are entitled to winning. I mean, yeah, it really is. It's Friday as well, so they're all gassed up, right? They've got that dopamine energy of just, I've got nothing to do all day, so let's just scroll through TikTok. I'm on the shitter. Cool. I don't get why people hate when you're clearly nice. I mean, I'm a dick. I've always said it. I am a dick. I have opinions, and they're unfiltered opinions. But it's just, Jay, what's up? Sai, can we buy crates of socks? You can buy as many socks as you want. So if you go to the website, your visibility has been restricted and has restricted results because of... I don't fucking know. We're ending now anyway. So my live's just been restricted for what? Showing a website. Okay. Well, I'm going to end my stream here anyway. I'm going to see if I can go live afterward. Hang on a minute. BRB. I'm going to reset my live. Hang on. That's an interesting one. What the fuck is that about? Interesting, to say the least. What a weirdo. Okay, so this one isn't. Literally works fine. Yo, what did it say? I don't know. Shall I have a look? Hang on a minute. I'll have a look. I'll have a look what it says. I've got to go into my settings. So my phone settings, and it will tell me. So literally, as we were about to end our live stream, I was restricted. Let's find out what it said. Let's find out together. Fuck, this is loud. Notifications. Account updates. That would be what it's in, wouldn't it? No. Zadak socks and Zadak crisps. I don't think I can do crisps. That's called hate watching, though. So that'll be the people that are sitting there waiting just to hate watch. But I want to find out what it was for. I mean, again, I don't care. It's the good thing about being part of an agency. Is it Service Plus? No. Where is it? Live events, live recordings, creator, live talent, rules and guidance. Here we go. It's in here. Restrictions. We're going to find out. TikTok might have not appreciated TikTok. So history. The 16th for the 1st. Yeah, that was today. Live visibility restriction today. Okay, what was it for? View details. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products. Oh, it's because we were finding the website. Oh, okay. So you're not allowed to show your website. That's a new one. Recommended and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside TikTok. This is in the whip from your feed eligibility. Oh, okay. So I wasn't allowed to show the web's telemarketing. So we'll have to do that on the other platform. How's it going, bro? Having a nice day.
Then the upside down to give Vecna a Glasgow.
That'd be a good background if it was animated. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I was ending my live here. We are now going to jump off. I'm going to go get some food. If you guys want to join the Discord, then awesome. But yeah, I guess we can't show that on TikTok anymore. I was just trying to show you guys a cool website we created. Please block me so I don't have to keep coming up. Okay. Bye. They want you to use TikTok Shop. I technically could. See you next time. Yo, Far Creeper, all good. Everybody needs to go to Twitch. Yeah. But again, if you're on the purple app, awesome. But okay, I'm going to end my stream here. I might be live later. Yeah. If we're not, I'll be back live on Sunday. I'll be in the Discord. I'll be playing games. I'll be editing. So all good. I appreciate you guys. And have a good weekend if I don't see you. All right. Peace. Far Creeper, Deco, good night. Rich, see you later. Catch you later, guys. I appreciate you. It's been a good stream. Well, it's been a troll stream, but it's fine. I love the way how far I've sank into my chair. Just trying to chill out. Look, and usually I'm up here, right? Just slowly descended. All right, okay, I'm ending. Peace. Yo, Bench, catch you in a bit. Again, guys, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, man. We'll do the giveaway right now. I'll set it up. Well, yeah, I'll do it right now. All right, peace.